Well, this is the NASCAR Cup Series EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix Coda live race reactions. This is our first Cup Series live race reaction of the season. So, yeah, let's go ahead and set up the results. Yeah, the results. The leaderboard, that's what I like to call it. Try to look for the right order. So my pick for this race is Chase Elliott. Go ahead and share it, screenshot it. Yep, Danny Hamlin won last week. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. All right.
Drivers born in the United States, Mexico, New Zealand, and Japan will face one of the toughest tests in all of the 36-race NASCAR Cup season. It's demanding 20-turn road for 232 miles. This track has everything. It has nice on every lap. As a driver, you will not make a perfect lap all day. Red hot. I think it stays that way. I think Tyler Reddick is going to obviously have a great day today. Ty Gibbs, can he get his first win that he's been looking for? We don't know if there's one corner here that contributes to a perfect lap, but we know of Calamity Corner, and there are two of them. Turn 1 coming up that huge rise down the front straightaway, and turn 8. Well, turn 1 is going to start right off the bat on the original start here, because you have to take all the track position that you can get. But you better be on defense too, and you better know who's around you and where you can go and where you can't go, because they're going to run into each other, they're going to push each other wide, and there's going to be half of them mad at each other before we even make it to turn 2. Well, it's certainly the first passing.
Gotta get my Bluetooth earbuds connected to this laptop.
Then you come all the way around the racetrack to turn 11, turn 12. That really opens the door up. But let's look at this overhead right here. You can see straight up the hill, over 100 feet of elevation change from the straight up the front stretch up there to the hill, the top of the hill, down through the S's, Kevin. A lot of speed here. Well, and the S's is all about rhythm. This is a very uniquely shaped S's, but it's all downhill. So you get into turn 3, and as you go from 4, 5 to 6, it's all trying to just manage the speed with the brakes and the throttle and put the car in the right spot so you don't go over those curves and get a penalty. Those S's have track limits. We'll discuss that in detail a bit later, but NASCAR will monitor drivers who stray too far off course, trying to straighten out what Buddy Baker once said of Riverside, California. The S's? You mean that straightaway with dirt on each side? Yeah. Then turn 8. Boy, there's some divots to the inside of that if you vary off track, and some of that dirt, well, it'll end up on the racetrack. Lots of challenges here at Circuit of the Americas, a track built for Formula One. Just outside Austin, Texas, plays host to F1, to motorcycle racing a month from now, but this weekend, the focus is on NASCAR, and today, it's Premier Series. NASCAR Cup. Let's go trackside. Circuit of the Americas, this is the moment you have all been waiting for. Are you ready to get the NASCAR Cup Series EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix started?
Whoa. Mm.
You want?
This now woke up.
Oh, okay.
God, why's my TV doing that?
Four-wheel soap opera's about to play out over the twists and turns of the 20-turn road course in Texas.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Wow.
I'll be back. I get water.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you expect from Toyota.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places. You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring is the unsung catalyst for bold. What straps gold to a rocket and hurls it into space? Boring does. Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement's possible. And startups start up because it's smart, dependable, and steady. All words you want from your bank. For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring, so you can be happily fulfilled. Which is pretty unboring if you think about it. With Armor All, a little bit of this protects you from a lot of that. Armor All, less work, more clean. Buy $20, get 5 back through May 31st. Everyone's hyped that Wendy's made the official hamburger of March Madness $1. For Tyler and Toby, on another level. Get for $1, get for $1, Get hyped with fresh, never frozen beef on Wendy's Stage Single for $1, only in the app. Welcome to Martinsville. Martinsville isn't your average everyday racetrack.
All right, I'm back.
oh,
A once-of-a-kind weekend at Prix short track events going with trucks on Friday, Xfinity on Saturday, and Cup Series on Sunday. It's one event, 2 amazing moments. NASCAR weekend at Martinsville. Get your tickets now at martinsvillespeedway.com. Welcome back to the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix on Fox. Welcome back to the EchoPark. Let's have a look at this 20.
that's what I did. I was up until like 6, 7 in the morning last night.
Right here at the top of the hill,
Wow.
turn 1, Calamity Hill. You see a lot of wheel lockups yesterday in practice and qualifying, and these massive, crazy, chaotic restarts 3, 4, 5, who knows, 12 wide. Now you get down to the S's. A lot of speed here, Kevin, all the way through, switching back left, right. Turn 8. Look for turn 8. We'll see a lot of stuff. The thing about the S is you have to be careful and mindful as a driver. There's a penalty. You get those 4 tires underneath the crumble strips, it's a penalty foul every time.
Yeah, and as you go from 7 to 8, 8 is where we're going to have a lot of dirt on the racetrack as the drivers will try to cut inside the racetrack and hook the car around the corner. You see this huge divot that they dug during the Xfinity race yesterday, and if you're all flying right there,
Yes, dang, they used that. Holy shit.
as we go down into turn
No.
11, this sets up
Did you
a
see how
long
much they
straightaway all
used
the way
up
down to
that
12,
one
another
ton with the
passing zone,
dirt is?
and also a spot that
Yeah.
get collected just like that.
Dang.
That wasn't a very good pass. That was not a good pass right there. But as you go into turn 12, it sets up this stadium section, and
That was just from
13,
one asshole
15
race.
that allows you to get a run over to this
Yeah.
carousel. 16, 17, 18. That
Let's
gives
see,
you
mine's out in the
momentum here for
that
this carousel
log
over
like
into 19
at
and 20,
the
which set up the last 2 corners on the course, and also a
that
great spot to pass.
boulevard line lap. It was deep, just like that.
Observation deck, 250 feet, very cool, but 134 feet all the way up the hill to that turn 1. You guys sound out of breath. Yeah, that's describing it, never mind driving it. Wait till you see these drivers. Yeah.
Let's check in with one of those guys right now. Hey, William Byron, Kevin up in the Fox booth. You got a copy?
That's right now.
Yeah, man, I got this.
Hey, buddy, you've had a lot of success qualifying well. What is it going to take today to turn that pole position into a win?
Yeah, it's just gonna take solid execution. Just kind of keep our wits about us all race. Just stay cool and.
Oh, I think we all know William Byron is not going.
The track position at times or gain it. So just trying to do my job in here, drive the best I can, and put ourselves up front again.
Wait. The one a new path to now.
EchoPark Automotive starting grid for today's race.
Aren't they?
Myron, who has won the pole here for the second year in a row.
I think they're running the new road course package, I think, with no diffuser. I think that's different.
No, say like completely removed the diffuser system now. In my opinion, they should have done that at Bristol. That would have helped out a ton.
Yes, sir. Got you guys. Man, all eyes are on you. Obviously won this race last year. A lot of confidence rolling into this weekend. It's still bad.
Dude, I think Monsters gonna be a good one.
Adventurous practice qualifying for us.
Good.
But, it was good to be able to rebound from one mistake in round 2 and on tires plates that started in the qualifying order. So we got some cards to pass, but we got a decent finish on, and excited to see what this thing has on the long run compared to our competition. Man, I appreciate the time. We're excited to watch you. Good luck out there, bud. Thank you, guys. All right, row 3. Corey LaJoy with his career best start. And Ross Chastain, whose first Cup win was memorable and came here in 2021. Regan Smith.
Well, Mike, you're exactly right. 2 years ago, Ross Chastain and Trackhouse Racing served notice to the entire Cup series that they were here to stay. Scoring
Wait,
first
no,
in
he
the Cup
didn't win in 2021. He won in 2022.
Top 5
Yeah.
in all of his starts as he's come to Circuit of the Americas. He said, I've had comfort since the first laps on this racetrack. This weekend, the same thing. He qualified 6th yesterday. Good in practice. Felt very good about his race car and their chances to go out there and get another win at Circuit of the Americas.
I think they referencing won it in Trinity or something like that.
Row 5, Chase Elliott, 7-time road course winner.
Because I think I heard some of him in the
Yet to finish racing code in fast practice, though. All right, row number 6, Austin Cindric, the best performer.
Haven't just finished my apple right now.
Shane Van Gisbergen from New Zealand, Chicago winner last year, supercar champ, and the leader of our road course ringers, along with AJ Allmendinger and Kamui Kobayashi.
I can't believe I completely forgot about St. Burden being in this race. So he's on my picks today.
Who?
Same Vin. Dude, I
Shane
didn't
Van Gisbergen?
Same Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, he's good. He's a really good pick. He almost won the Xfinity race yesterday.
Yeah. Maybe if he didn't win the Austin Hill, he could have won it. You know what he could have done?
What he could have done?
He could have subbed the 17 up into the 21 on the, not the last one, but in that one corner like that. That's never mind. That just ties shut down.
Giving EchoPark 5-star review customers. Here in the EchoPark hospitality area with my buddy RJ. RJ, you bought a car through EchoPark. Tell me about your experience. Having a lot of different options and variety to choose from. Had a 10-out-of-10 experience. 50% of the cars at EchoPark are $25,000 or less. That's a real deal. What sticks out to me is you went above and beyond. That's what EchoPark is all about. Absolutely. Recommend promotion to anybody. If you know what you're going to get today, now hop in this car and go for a pace car ride around the track. Awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. You can go to EchoPark.com to learn more. Awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. You can go to EchoPark.com to learn more. Well, as we get set to go road racing in Texas, let's take a closer look at the. Well, as we get set to go road racing in Texas.
I'm not sure if there's going to be stage break cautions at the end, or I'm not sure. I hope
They're
not.
gonna be
honestly,
doing
but
these sauces like usual.
they are? Alright.
If they don't, it'll be too boring. Let's see that. But,
Yeah, because I didn't really pay attention. I didn't even watch the truck or Xfinity race, so I'm not sure how the weekend is going to be.
When you go back to the shifting that it said, you can just downshift it and upshift it. Now, to downshift, what you do getting in the corner, you go second, third, just keep moving ahead. They'll go to first gear here on this racetrack 6 to 7 times a lap. You upshift, you just keep pulling it back. We'll go to fifth at least one time down that long back straightaway between 11 and 12. Mike, if you do the numbers 20 to 24 times a lap, that's about 1,400 times they'll be shifting.
What you have to be careful of if you're Shane Gisbergen, Larson, some of these guys
Yeah.
were in this race, that's an eight pattern. Do not make a mistake and downshift this race by blowing the motor off.
The other thing you got to be aware of is you're going to be wore out is the side of that car.
That leads the field.
The Toyota Camry SE that leads the field.
Something tells me we're going to see a great finish.
Oh yeah.
They didn't let Michael drive that one, did they? Okay, good.
Well, yesterday was a beautiful, sunny, warm spring day, and then the clouds came in. Wind 35 miles an hour. Down to about 8 now. Above 70 degrees, but there's a nice cloud.
That Coda Tower is satisfying.
Yeah.
Love this racetrack, Kevin. I mean, absolutely beautiful, world-class facility everywhere. 15, 15, and 38. Those are the lap lengths of the stages in this race.
Chris Buescher
24
had
laps.
a steering rack problem. They had to change that.
Chris
Ryan
Buescher
Prix overrevved
had
his engine.
a steering valve problem. They had to change that. Ryan Prix overrevved his engine. They changed the valve springs.
Now we got a new restart zone in Circuit of the Americas, and it's located just at the exit.
Now we got a new restart zone in Circuit of the Americas, and it's located
Yeah, they're
just
going to
at
use that
the
right off the bat here. And the thing that has changed, the starter and the start finish line will not be the one starting the race. When they get to this restart box, and you get to the last line, it is game on. So they'll be 2 and 3, 4, 5 before they get to the start finish line and shoot the thing straight up the hill. Let the action begin.
Oh yeah, they repaved some of the turns and slates, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bet we that contains a lot of stuff.
I know they moved the restart zone back like I did Indianapolis that one time.
Yeah.
That is not out of
turn
bounds.
19. Now look at that big wide area outside of turn 19. That's not out of
If
bounds.
it's paved, you
Out of
can go
bounds
there.
only.
I think on the restart zone,
Eight to
Kevin,
six.
going back to that
So, I mean, if it's
second,
paved,
one
you can
thing
go there.
you'll notice
I
right
think
off
on the
the bat,
restart,
there's
Kevin,
no longer
going
a
back
rule
to
you
that
have to get the start
second,
finish
one
line.
thing you'll notice right off the bat, there's no
Here we go.
As soon as you get past the restart zone, you're going to see it right here.
Green flag, let's go.
The EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix is underway.
you're going to see it right here. And the
I fucking want the restarts at the slap.
There you go.
With 3 wide and Ty Gibbs, who had missed that corner, he's back now battling for 5th instead of the lead.
Three wide and tight.
William Byron out front.
Back now battling for 5th wasting no time going after William Byron.
Well, we knew Tyler Reddick would be tough here, and you heard him talk about his mistakes in qualifying and how they were able to rebound on hot tires. And that tells me he has a lot of confidence in how fast his car is.
On hot tires, and that tells me he has
William
a lot
Byron's
of
going to have
confidence how
something to
fast
say
his
about
car
it, too.
is.
He was fast last year, always has plenty of speed in that
That
hot
Willie
rod.
Byron's going to
And
have
that will
something
be
to say
no
about it,
different
too.
today.
He was fast last year, always
And
has
here we go, these guys
a hot rod.
You see all the dirt in turn 8. That's going to be the corner that we talk about a lot today. You're going to probably see some cars spin out there because of all that dirt on the racetrack.
Today, you're going to keep
Down
seeing
into turn number 11, the hairpin that leads
all
on
that dirt on the racetrack.
somewhat of a passing zone.
Chastain taking it 3 wide.
Yep.
That's doable.
Yes, LaJoy, Gordon LaJoy's had to throw one to get him a shout out before it's too late.
Oh.
Best two, though, not one. Oh, they got some contact with Wallace in the 7.
Corey LaJoy really hard, so not sure what happened there, but we'll figure it out.
AJ Allmendinger kept way up the outside for contact back there. Bubba's still having trouble back there, and you heard me
I
say-
think we're ahead of me, right?
Just by a little bit. By like a second or two.
I think God, I cannot spoil anything now.
Yeah, this infield section right here is so technical. You got to put the car in the right spot, easy to spin the back tires. Not really any new asphalt in there, but I don't think anticipate with this cloud cover seeing what's fall off today.
Any asphalt's in there, but I don't anticipate with this cloud cover much fall off today.
You already see the stars lining up.
Even though the tires are
There they are. Once you second, third.
You already see the stars lining up for the Toyotas.
Obviously,
There they
Chastain's
are.
there.
It's second,
So is
third,
Byron
fourth,
leading
fifth.
the race. These guys are.
Obviously,
They're here to
Chastain's
play
there.
today. You're gonna
So
see
is
a lot of
Byron
them.
leading the race. These guys they're here to play today. You're going to see a lot of them.
No, I would not be amazed if this entire season's Tolo versus 7.
Yeah.
That's damage. Damage on that.
Martin Truex to pit road along with Bubba Wallace. That's damage. First lap. First lap on the day.
Jamie.
Just listening to the radio right now, Booty Barker, his crew chief, said, let's just make sure the right front is clear. Make sure everything is clear. Take your time here. Let's get it right so we can continue to make it there. They really feel like they have a good piece here, guys. They qualified 10th. Instead of tires on it, top it off the hill, and down he goes.
Yeah, no problem hitting here and staying on the
Yeah, the big problem I heard out of that conversation that you won the wheel at 12 o'clock, and he said it was at 1 o'clock, which tells me that the toe is knocked out from the front end of that car.
Was it 1 o'clock?
Ugh.
No, and when we talk about the toe, that just means the alignment of the front tires and them running straight.
When we talk about the toe, that just means
Or the joy on the
See
spine.
LaJoy back there, I would say that's a toe link problem on the rear.
There's
And
you
here's
see
what
the
happened
joy
to
back
it.
there. I would say that's a toe link problem on the rear. And here's what happened to it.
Oh.
Had to come back up the racetrack because he was in the dirt.
Here's a burn around.
had to come back up the racetrack because he was in.
Oh, 21's around.
Mark Truex pitted because he thought he might have a tire going down as a result of that contact.
Yeah, he had a lot of left front damage on the left front of his car.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a lot of left front damage on the left front of his car.
He cut across the nose of Josh Berry and ended up getting turned around.
Yeah, this is Totem. Best.
The beginning parts of these racetracks because you've got some guys who feel like they're way faster than the guys that they're racing around. Everybody's trying to get all the track position that they can while the cars are stacked together in these braking zones, and they
Get
wind
all
up
the
running
track
over each
position
other,
that they can while the
trying to
cars
make up ground or trying to
in
protect
the
the ground.
On a 6-car breakaway, Austin Cindric has picked up the 4th spot since the start of the race.
A 6-car breakaway. Austin Cindric has picked up
Back
4
to tie
spots since the start of the race.
Running third and Christopher
From
Bell
11 to 7.
from the Monster Energy game.
Running third and
Man, what a lap by William Byron. That is a 2:12. Man, that's fast. He's leading some lap downs early. Reddick is in the ball game there. 2:12.93 out of him. 2:12.48. William Byron, fast race car.
Yeah, that's what concerns me. I think that the Toyotas and the Gibbs cars, they seem to be able to hold on. So it'll be interesting to see if William Byron can hold on to this pace or if it's just for a handful of laps.
Yeah, short run speed is one thing. Good on restarts. Here today, no.
good on
Oh, what a shot right here, Clint. We got our drone flying through the S's, and as you come down from turn 1 and you start to come down the elevation into those S's, such a rhythm section.
Come down from turn 1 and you step come down the elevation into those S's, such a rhythm section.
Byron out to 1.6 second lead on Reddick.
Byron out to
Gibbs
a
within 3
1.6
seconds.
second
Bell,
lead
Chastain, Hamlin, and then
on Reddick.
Cindric trying to keep Chase Elliott at bay with Ballman Digger
Chastain, Hamlin,
and
then
Kyle Busch right behind to fill out the top 10. No Force qualified in the top 10. Cindric started 11th. Said, I had a top 10 car. I just had a car in front of me on my fast
I
lap.
had
Qualifying at
10
turn
car.
1, and then
just
through the lap. He's
in front of me
up
on
there,
my
and
fast
he's done just that. He's climbed
Just, I think Austin Cindric has a little damage there.
Got some
And
damage
he's
on
done just that.
the car.
Oh, dang. Sindric's swept him not down.
Stack up, you see the hood way up on that car, which tells you yeah, been in the back with somebody, and what you worry about there is the splitter and the nose separating from each other, and aerodynamically, that will make the car not turn as good.
And the nose separating from each other and aerodynamically,
Mike
that
McDowell, Noah Gregson way up through the field too. McDowell up 11 spots, Gregson 10.
Gregson way up through the field too. McDowell up
3
11.
wide again there.
More struggles.
Joy.
Great start.
3 wide again there.
Top 5 start for him. That's overachieving big time for that race team. They had some heavy hitters
Top 5
around
start.
them. Making that final 10 is one thing, and even moving up through there for a 5th place start.
Making that final
Good
10
job
is
for
one
Joy.
thing.
Yeah, there's a look out of our Toyota. on one camera here.
Good job, Corey.
Kobayashi. He's trying to just figure out what he's doing right now with the race etiquette, where to pass, where not to pass. But
He's trying to just
it
figure
seems
out
like in our pre-race interview, it seems like he's
where
having
to
fun
pass.
coming up with the American race.
And see, Jamie is having a lot of fun coming over here to him. Jamie?
Simulation work tires are damaged. You guys talked about on the radio and said both left side tires are damaged. She's struggling.
Yeah, he's all the way back to 24th place.
Well, that's the biggest thing that you're going to have to protect all day at the start of these
Well,
stages.
that's the biggest thing that you're going to have to protect all day at the start of these stages when they go over to turn one and all the contact for that first lap is the cars, like we talked about.
Looks like Relic's the betting favorite.
You go and gain as much as you can. If you're not going, you have to protect yourself as much as you can to lose the least amount of spots.
Kyle Busch. They run nose to tail for quite some time.
Chercelli under fire her from Kyle Busch. They run nose to tail for quite some time. But Busch here is filled up with Kyle Larson, yesterday's winner in the Xfinity Series. This is the best battle on the racetrack here.
He's a good race car driver. We know that, but he's squeaky good on these roads.
We know Kyle Larson's good everywhere. He's a good
Kyle Busch on the inside of Chase Elliott. There are two guys who both need to have a good run.
See, Kyle,
How is Ryan Prix on the ones?
Kyle Busch, he's had
Chase
kind of a
Elliott,
disastrous last couple of weeks.
Kyle Busch, he's had kind of a disastrous last couple of weeks. Both capable of running up front all day here.
Hold on to it.
Kyle Larson, yesterday's winner in the Xfinity race. They put tires on late.
Kyle Larson,
Interested to see if we get to a point where these
the
cars
Xfinity
fall
race,
off
they
as
put
much
tires
as,
on late.
we hope they do
Interested
to be able to have
Both
tires
these
beating that
cars
much.
fall off as much as we hope they do to be able to have tires
Byron
beating that
extending
much.
his lead now 2.4. The front five was a good gap.
Byron extending his lead now 2.4, front five.
Cindric now going for 6.
On sixth place, Denny Hamlin, with Cindric now going for 6th.
Cindric up to 6 now over Hamlin.
Cindric
And
up to 6th
Allmendinger
now
over
over
Cam.
Hamlin. And
Allmendinger
Allmendinger
right back at it on the outside. Boy, he had a lot to say about yesterday's outcome as well.
Allmendinger right back at it on the outside. Boy, he had a lot to say about yesterday's outcome as well.
4 laps complete. Last year, William Byron led 28 laps after
4
winning.
laps complete. Last year, William Byron led 28 laps after winning the pole for this race.
There they are. Everybody get their banking done?
Let's go. Let's go.
They put the Vi Adler on that sign. Do you see that sign that one is on that says "Sleep with your thoughts will remind me about my modes or something"? So you put the
I
Vi
think-
Adler on.
Looks like you need a vacation. Just send your 5-hour
Why would you put the Vi Adler on the poster about the damn mode?
Go to 5HETide.com to enter. Enter today and find out where
It's a thank you for something about the anniversary.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why would you put the Vi Adler on? Of all Martin cars, you could at least put the Valkyrie.
Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 is so good. Prix is giving every combination code names.
This square.
Egg and cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. 2 biscuits. My press tab is square. Egg and cheese biscuit
No
and
matter what
sausage
you call
biscuit.
it, choose life. Choose Wendy's breakfast 2 for 3.
No matter what you call it, choose life. Choose Wendy's breakfast 2 for 3. Yeah. You've got questions. She's got answers. Chat with our vet team. Ask the Tree Vet team.
How much is too much catnip?
Chat with our vet team for free. There are giants among us. They are the men building Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow.
Hey, there's people working on my testosterone. No way. I'm gonna use that for Taylor Polito tonight. Just by the way.
All right.
It's iron stomachs that can stand the pressure. Iron strong thumbs that leak their own smoke trail. So hold on tight and extract yourself. This season, hold on tight. We want you. Join us at Toyota Racing. We want NASCAR Off Box is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Bundle home and auto and save. 5 laps completed circuit of the Americas.
Currently, nothing has happened other than William Byron leading.
Now, penalties for cutting the track in turns 3, 4, 5, and 6. The S's. So John Hunter Nemechek has been nabbed, and
Yep.
turn number 4. When that happens under green, you have to do a pass-through penalty. If it happened under caution, he'd have to reset.
Oh, it's on
green.
me.
You can line, and if you don't serve your penalty before the end of the stage or end of the race, well, 30-second penalty added to your race time. So Nemechek will drive down speed. There's the pass for second. I knew it was coming. Gibbs has been a little bit faster than Reddick in second. Got the pass done. Byron obviously leads the straight lead.
Imagine if Ty Gibbs wins this race.
Dude, I swear, Dibbs has to go in this season. We're telling me he's been running up front almost every race now, and he still hasn't won.
Yeah, I'm picking him to win the spring Kansas race.
Also, I've noticed that Selectable Bill's making a comeback right now in NASCAR.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dibbs, he's done to win.
Yeah. Do you think we can call him a championship contender yet, or it's still too early?
No, I don't think he's gonna get the championship this one or next one. I'll probably say in 27 or 28. Because I know that Dibbs has probably been the most consistent driver.
What the lap time is compared to William Byron, our leader from Ty Gibbs, has become around this time.
God, they done Ty Gibbs so dirty with that superhero territory. They made him look like an 8-year-old or dash him to Incredibles. Actually, he looks like dash him in Incredibles anyways.
Right here, going inside this stadium section.
I like NBC way better.
Me too. Yeah, I hate those superhero graphics. I think everyone does.
You know what I think? I think they're using those cartoons to try to bring younger audiences in, like younger kids into this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if they want to win to in NASCAR, then they gotta start having Mountain Dew, Doritos sponsoring horse and then M&M's back, just stuff like that.
Currently friendly still. My pick for today's race is Chase Elliott. He's back in 12th.
Well, he's in a great spot to start looking at that foot cam as he goes through turn 2 into turn 3, and this is going to show you the rhythm section through the S's. You just see him just gently touch the brake and downshift into 4, and now you just try to manage the speed down to the bottom of 6 and over to 7. Try to manage the speed down to the bottom. Turn 7 that he's in right now. You hear the car slam into the ground. Don't overdrive turn 8. You've got to hook this lift to stay inside of the dirt. Jump over turn 7 right here.
I want to Indy Hall is on right now.
He's headed down to the heavy braking section in turn 11, you're going to see heavy braking, downshift.
Heavy braking section in turn 11, you'll see heavy braking, downshift.
Look how busy he is. It's all day, Clay. I mean, this is just a busy track with all the shifting and heavy braking. Your feet are sore, your back is sore, your neck is sore. It's a very physical racetrack for the drivers, and you just have so much to do all day long.
39 drivers in this race, 38 of them brake with their left foot.
39 drivers in this race.
Well,
Brake with their left
the
foot.
one guy that doesn't brake with his left foot is SVG.
I knew it.
The guy that doesn't brake with his left foot.
We saw him come to Chicago and put on a clinic in the rain, and we
saw
some of that as we go through the day. Right now,
I'm telling you, Shane Van Gisbergen, dude.
See what is he like now? He's summing up to him.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to go into him, so.
And I talked to Prix Travis back about that heel toe braking. He said that's just what he's always done. He's very comfortable with it, and because of that, he has to spend a lot of time working on the pedal placement of the clutch, the brake, and the throttle, getting it exactly where he wants to maximize that heel toe. But Kevin and Clint, I'm curious why not all drivers do that, and why he is the only one.
Well, I think that's a really old school way of learning how to road race. You used to have to heel and toe everything together because you had to use the transmission really evolved into what they are today. It was just today's sequential way. You didn't have to use the clutch to upshift or down.
And the fact that he grew up racing on the other side of the curve. Right? I mean, he grew up in a whole different deal. Australia, supercar racing, even on the wrong side of the car, folks. A lot of differences here today for
Even on the wrong side of the car.
7 to go in stage 1. Ty Gibbs eating into William Byron's lead.
Ty Gibbs to William Byron.
Ty Gibbs is catching up.
No way. Slim Silver's on. I haven't seen that in a while now.
Yeah, Ty Gibbs is now 2.65 seconds behind William Byron.
I'm not even thinking about my people, Cavity. Every time I get stressed about having to pay my bills, I hop on the bike, man. You don't have to worry about anything when you're protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Well, you got to do those oh, that is a vibrating pain.
You're invited to a Texas-sized party. NASCAR drives into the Lone Star State for a 3-day thrill ride and all the Texas Motor Speedway can deliver. Busher, Elliott, and Larson battle it out for a killer hat and a sweet trophy. 38 special blocks the track. And Lone Star side shows you have to see Lily. Join us April 12th. Auto Trader EchoPark Automotive.
Yep, that's our next race we're going to be reacting to. The Auto Trader EchoPark Automotive 400. The Texas race.
Oh, yeah.
That's our next race we're going to be reacting to.
Over the crest of that hill and see it.
I'm probably going to fall asleep doing that.
Dreams do come true. Xfinity gives you reliable Wi-Fi with wall-to-wall coverage on all your devices, even when everyone is online. Fast, reliable speeds right when you need them. That's multiple Wi-Fi on the Xfinity 10G network.
Dude, Slim Zim is literally old NASCAR, basically.
Ready though, and the gap was
XFL champs versus the XFL champs.
as far as everybody wants it to go. Any closer than that, not going to is lap leader.
Pizza Hut now can get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you
So
can
it's
pizza
gonna be
now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot.
What a
Only
fan
at Pizza
sponsor. Must not be
Fearless. Look
Marco racing. Jeff Andretti was a great driver.
NASCAR Crafts Truck Series.
For yourself. The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Seems like everything's faster too.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Seems like
20 turns of Circuit of the Americas. 9 laps in. William Byron's lead cut to 2 seconds by Ty Gibbs. And kind of varies depending on which corner they're in. Between 2 and 2.5 seconds as they go around this course. But Gibbs has him in sight.
2.5 seconds.
Yeah, well, Ty is a little bit better than Byron, but Bell is way better than them both. It just depends on how you hit the lap.
Bell is way better than him.
I think if I have to predict, Christian Bell is probably gonna be the best Joe Gibbs driver this year. If I have to say on speed.
Yeah.
It really has been Tyler Reddick. We saw him get those course wins on road courses, including here last year. And it's on a mantle that his crew chief said he really likes it. He takes pride in it. He's gotten much better at this type of racing. Now today, he's lost the spot already since the start. His biggest complaint right now is
Byron still leads over Gibbs, Bell, Reddick, Chastain. AJ's moved up to 6th. Shane Van Gisbergen's up to 12th.
Got some more into his lead, Kevin.
Yeah, both Ty Gibbs and Christopher Bell, we felt like had probably the best long run cars yesterday in practice, and that was the question that we had about William Byron is how long will his car hold on. That was looks like the two Gibbs cars behind him are going to hold on a little bit better than his right now.
Yeah, it's one thing, passing is another. How this stage is.
I was just going to say he's got the track position,
and you heard Larry tell us maybe more than likely probably pit before that stage in. That's going to be
Larry tell us maybe more than likely probably pit before that stage in. That's going to be.
NASCAR control is usually right alongside us up here on the second floor.
NASCAR
most of these racetracks, but here we're down on the first floor in a room with no windows, with more than 70 TV screens aimed at different parts of the course. TV and to help manage whether someone cuts the course in the S's, they have software designed by a Spanish company that provides it to Formula One for managing drivers who stray outside of the limits. So that comes up on the computer from that software.
They are really torn up on
and series director, they review it, and it's
all is love.
It's very technical, but there's still, of course, that human element in control.
Well, while they're controlling the race there, these two boys are banging doors. 47, and now you see another car shoot down in there.
So wait.
Todd Gilliland down in there put him 3 wide.
How they didn't turn that into a low course?
That's 3 aggressive race car drivers.
Are they gonna leave the front spots?
Gilliland on the outside, 3 wide going in at 12. I cannot believe all 3 of them come out the other end.
Gilliland on the outside, 3 wide going in at 12. I cannot believe all 3 of them.
Great battle there from 20th on back to 26th.
Out another round.
Close contact.
Whoever said it never rains in California would be.
Kobayashi, he's got the same car that these guys up front are driving. So as I would say, as they make more laps today, if he can keep all the fenders on the car and keep it on track and not make any mistakes on pit road, he's probably going to move forward. Wouldn't you say, Clint?
Absolutely. See some guys on pit road already, just like we talked about. For this stage in, getting set up, need the track position. Ryan Blaney and Chase Briscoe, Joey Logano on pit road. So is Chris Buescher and Ryan Prix. Briscoe owes a pass-through penalty for cutting the course at turn 4.
And you're going to hear us talk about that all day as we get fed that information on the penalties through the S's.
Knock some more out of their lead. You can see them getting a lot bigger in Byron's rearview mirror. The last time by, Byron 213 with a 36, they're 212, 99, and an 88 behind him and Bell. Definitely catching.
Yeah.
So if you pit before the end of the stage, looking forward to the end of the race and the chance of the race win, as Larson and Hamlin battle, do you have to choose between stage points and track position at the finish, or can you do both?
Well, I think you can get a little bit of both. If you're one of these front cars, maybe it'll cycle through to get you a tail into the top 10, but there's definitely going to be 2 different agendas in the middle of this race. And some of the guys that are going to say, hey, we don't have a chance to win today, let's stay out in one of these 2 stages and try to get some points to protect ourselves from the day of having a bad day. We saw that yesterday in the Xfinity race with Riley Herbst. He stayed out, won a stage, got a playoff point, got 10 points, got good stage points in the first stage, and then wrecked. And that's what you get those stage points for, is just trying to protect your finish when you think it might not be good.
Playoff leaderboard in your lower left. That's Byron and Gibbs.
All club looks so different now.
Bell looking in. I also think it depends on what kind. There you see Reddick dipping down to the Pit entry here.
So basically, they tore up all the corners, the back slats, the middle of the slat, but they're leaving the front slats this way.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of the pictures.
Well, as you see Tyler Reddick come into his pit box right here, this is probably the narrowest pit road on the circuit. This is a really tough pit road to navigate when there's a lot of cars coming in and out of the
I say they want
racetrack.
to
And while
have
you're in your
short
pit box, you
slats,
don't have
just
a lot of room
dip
on the right
all the
side of the pit
pavement,
box
just all that
because the
stuff
pit
out of
boxes
the
are so narrow.
flat and
Several of them, Allmendinger here, SPG,
use the
Watson
dirt
in the
from
pit,
somewhere
Denny
in the
Hamlin was in,
flat,
Kyle Busch. Got too many to call.
and then use that make like high dimensional web to do to it.
Well, we know our first four
I think
cars
Denny
stayed
Hamlin
out.
went down pit road too, I think.
Three of the first four cars
Yeah,
stayed
I
out
think
on
he
the
did.
racetrack
Okay.
to keep running.
9 drivers stayed out. But Truex is back in. The reason he pitted earlier after that contact was that he shattered the rim on a wheel. It wasn't a tire going down, but part of the wheel was gone, so he had to come in early.
Yeah, we see a lot of these cars that are coming onto pit road to get their tires changed. A lot of them have the Goodyears rubbed off the side, tire marks on the rocker panels.
Tires changed. A lot of them have the Goodyears rubbed off the side.
Very physical racetrack up at the top of the hill and at the beginning parts of these laps.
Very physical.
Yeah, you look about the top 9 or 10, they have not pitted yet. Now, the only way you can still pit is if you're up there like William Byron or Ty Gibbs or Christopher Bell, because pit road will close this time when the leader crosses the start-finish line. Remember what I talked about? Create a 2-stop strategy. There is a way that you can run to about lap 20 to 22, make a pit stop, which will be after stage 1 in, and then pit again 44 to 46. That's a 2-stop race. That's 3 different segments of this race. So the first 9 have not pitted. Neither have Hemrick, Keselowski, and Rollins. There's most everybody else has been to pit road other than Timiel.
Well, here they come, Mike. 2 of the first 3. Bell stayed out. He's going to go after the points. The other 2 are going to go after the winning strategy, or what they think is the winning strategy to put themselves in the best position to win. Regan?
Ross Chastain, one of those cars going after the winning strategy. Phil Surgeon said at the start of the day, this is what he would do if he felt like the car was good enough to do it. Right now, he's a little bit too loose through all the right-handers, wants help through the right-handers, especially the carousel. Jamie?
I get to the 54 and just took the fastest lap. That last lap said he's a little too tight on the left-handers. A 4-tire stop here, but filling up the fuel. Meanwhile, the 24 started on pole and all the laps until now. No adjustments for him. Fresh tires is all.
Looks like Byron Reddick. Wait, Byron Gibbs went down pit road. Oh!
Man. Big lockup from Ty Gibbs.
I don't know what happened to Ty Gibbs. He just...
Right there. It's really rough on the inside of the racetrack right there, Clint. And I think he went in there too far, and as he came over one of those bumps, the front tires locked up.
Yeah, that was massive. Definitely caught him off guard. Yeah, that was massive. So Christopher Bell out on cruise control, 17 seconds ahead of Daniel Suarez as we come to the end of stage number 1. And Larry's outlined the varying strategies drivers can employ. I guess if you're Joe Gibbs Racing, you've got 4 good contending cars. Put them on different strategies. So let's see what happens.
Well, Christopher Bell's already won, right? So he can now the rich get richer. So he's already won. Now he can take he's going to get a playoff point to add to that playoff total, and he's going to get 10 points today to work towards the regular season championship. So I know Clint says points don't matter, but they do in a lot of different ways.
Everybody's got a different agenda. Now you've got Daniel Suarez. He stayed out. McDowell stayed out. Cindric. Dylan, Dylan needs points. He's going to stay out and get those stage points. Lots of different agendas are available and on the table for a real course race.
And Stenhouse to that group. Now, the drivers that stayed out that are probably not going to score stage points, Hemrick, Keselowski, and Rollins. They're going to be just out of the top 10 as we come toward the end of stage 1. Just out of the top 10 as we come toward the end of stage 1.
Well, the good part about this is we're going to get to watch Christopher Bell come through the pack. So that is going to be exciting because he has a race-winning car, and a lot of times you just have to choose one of these stages to say, okay, I'm going to go after points in this stage or the next stage. So some of these guys, including Christopher Bell, as you see him go through turn 1, have chosen to try to win this stage, and the other guys have pitted and said, okay, we'll take our chances for the end or the next stage.
Alright, Christopher Bell, out for it.
lot of open wheel experience and trophies, but he's a two-time road course winner in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Trophies, but he's a two-time.
Jamie?
Well, part of his strategy is because he loves his car so much. He said it's driving great. I don't need any adjustments. He said we're in position. Let's just stay out and go for this stage win. He also reported that he lost fuel pressure. They reported to him, hey, that's
Oh, boy.
here. No concern. Have you guys heard of that on the road courses, Clint and Kevin?
Well, usually when I'm out of gas.
Definitely been on that side of the fence. Not a good feeling.
Definitely been on that side of the fence as well. Not a good feeling.
Christopher Bell, he's been fast every week. For the most part, we saw him have a little bit of trouble in Las Vegas, but these
for the most part, have a little bit of trouble at Las Vegas, but these gift cards have been lights out. And now today they've given themselves a chance on different strategy to take the stage points, put themselves in position to have a chance to win, and so two different strategies from the Gibbs team.
One element that I heard Jamie say is
All right, looks like Christopher Bell's going to take the stage win.
Yep.
Cycle on tires. That tells you that the tire fall off is not there. That's not in existence. That puts strategy into the game in a big way today. It could really shake up the outcome of this race.
Yep, caution's out.
Lay it right in your lap or take it from somebody else.
All right, well, bathroom break for me. I'll be back.
We'll keep the track under the green flag until the 10th place car comes to the line. Currently, that's Ross Chastain, 42 seconds back of the race leader because of air stops. Green checker for Christopher Bell. Second stage win this year for Bell.
Yep, Christopher Bell wins it.
Circuit of
Yep.
The Americans. Suarez, McDowell, Cindric, and Dillon will give you the top 10 and the stage point owners when we come back. Christopher Bell is your stage one winner.
Introducing the new 2024 Ford F-150. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
We got the house!
Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
You need T-Mobile home internet with 5G. Wait, T-Mobile has home internet? What a feeling to have T-Mobile now. Oh, Bill, show me the wall.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery, gas, plus so much more. Join today.
Chili's 3 for me. A dream gap in a tray. Baby back, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, I want my baby back. Bro, this is about the 3 for me.
So how's that new Mahindra tractor, Tony?
There's nothing more satisfying than working my land with this Mahindra. Well, nothing outside of being Rookie of the Year, winning 62 races, 3 Cup Series championships, securing dozens of sponsorship deals, and getting inducted to the Hall of Fame.
All right, I'm back.
Owner racing
You know,
awesome stuff. Yeah, what? Here's Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing. Get 0% or save thousands during the Mahindra Spring Sales Event.
Spring sales event.
Come a long way together. From dirt tracks to super speedways, every track in between. Never backing down, pushing boundaries, and giving it everything we've got. Yeah, we've come a long way, but there's still a lot more road to run. Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by One Bank. And by Ford. Built Ford proud. Aerial coverage of Circuit of the Americas is provided by Goodyear.
Our race from green to checker flag, and every mile is Goodyear. Or driven.
All right.
Top of your screen, the stage point.
I'll turn my base cam on at the start of stage 2.
The second stage win of the year was Penthouse. Byron Gibbs, Reddick Chastain, all of them
Daniel
pitted.
Emmerich, who's stayed out.
Stayed out.
He got the final stage
He got the final stage. Jamie?
Well, Mike, in 2023, 2011 took their bid department in-house, no longer using Jones Racing. Now in their second year together, Tyler Reddick's team is really hitting their stride. So let's see Team 45.
Let's go. Woo.
Houston Stamper, front tire changer, former college wide receiver. Just started my 19th season. My best victories are my kids at home and my wife.
Devin Del Rico, rear tire changer, up in Marlboro, Maryland. Two-time Xfinity Series champion.
Wade Moore, Cleveland, North Carolina, tire carrier. Former player in Washington National Organization, proud dad to Sawyer, Sturgill, and Jackson. Nathan Ricketts, Jackman, Holland, Michigan, Central Michigan linebacker.
Brian Deal, gas man, former soccer player, 2017 NASCAR Cup Series champion with Furniture Row Racing and Martin Truex Jr., proud dad to Gage and Quinn.
Varied background, there's the Scott Crucci, 23-11-4
career victory.
Crucci for Reddick since 2023.
Three.
Let's have a look at their pit
Let's have a
stop.
look at their pit stop. Earlier.
As Reddick was the first of the leaders to pit.
Yeah, and I think that the great part about all those graphics and information is just how important these guys that are changing these tires and putting the fuel in it, calling the shots.
Telling you, Tyler Reddick, I think he's going to win more races this year than he did last year. I think he's going to win at least 3 races, I feel like.
I think did 2020 sell paint so it's all
Yeah, they
web.
did.
Yeah, I was looking at my Wallace digest up on my wall. I'm like, wait, that looks different.
Yeah. Alfredo said Daniel Suarez is going for win number 2 on the year. I'll be happy. I'll be really happy for Suarez if he wins
Me too.
again. That'll be career win number 3.
A stop. Will they come in during the stage break? Will they wait until we get going in stage 2? Well, if these guys sitting on the box.
Something tells me if Suarez indeed does win this race, I think Suarez this season might be the best.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered for Austin Dillon. Dow, Suarez. Guys are looking for stage.
Maybe not Suarez.
Maybe not Suarez. You know, Suarez has got to win. Got to remember that too.
A guy like Austin Cindric is the guy who stayed in the media. They were in big trouble and they helped out getting out of the damage that they have on the front of the car.
And Mike McDowell probably looking for track position. Here's a veteran road racer, very aggressive driver. Didn't have a great qualifying effort. Looked him up to top 5 here to complete stage 1. And we'll see what kind of strategy deployed when the road opens.
The day's getting better.
The day's getting better. If you started 22nd, see there.
Third in the stage.
Running third. Much better.
24 cars.
24 cars they passed there. Did 11 up under green. But Allmendinger saving gas.
Yeah, we always save gas. Anytime you can have less time to put gas in that car, the better off you are.
Here come
some of them.
Suarez and Dillon.
Let's
crank it up for these pit stops. Everyone is now pitted on stage winner Christopher Bell and Michael McDowell.
Commercial break. Here we go again.
Yeah.
All right.
You get unlimited data. You America's 5G network. You get a Samsung Galaxy
on them, and you
What?
Turn your tax refund into a U-Fund. Switch to Straight Talk for plans starting as low as $25 a line. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
At the Cracker Barrel, freshly made food at a fair price is just what we do. In fact, we've got over 12 meals under $12, each served with a helping of care. Shop, Cracker Barrel rewards. Get your ticket.
So I'll be making my race review tonight.
Mine's it's gonna be a Blissful and Toto.
Yeah, I think after Texas will be Talladega, and we're definitely gonna be reacting to Talladega. That's gonna be fun
Yeah.
for the Xfinity and the Cup race.
Oh, dude, that top Talladega race is gonna be boring.
If you own a home, it's only a matter of time before you're going to need a home service technician. Air conditioning, heater, plumbing, electrical, generator. Many things that
I'm gonna have 2 golden Oreos.
Super text at 855 Hanson. One call doesn't just get you a text. You get super text.
So I currently have 2-pack of golden Oreos. I'll have save one for later. And I'm gonna have this one when the green flag starts.
What's up?
That sounds like where you want to be. Then check out Bass Pro Shops at Cabela's Spring Fishing Classic for the biggest fishing and boating sale of the year. Save up to an additional $5,000 on the world's leading boat brands during the model year clearance event. Plus, receive a free gift card of $2,000 with purchase. Your adventure starts here.
All right, here we go again. Start of stage
Getting
number 2.
ready to start stage 2. Christopher Bell and Michael McDowell did not pit. Are on the front row for this restart. Now, in days past, if you ran low on fuel pressure, there's a switch you could flip and then get yourself to pits for gas. That switch is no longer an option for these drivers, and it's a long way around.
I haven't had anything all day. Since I have myself these light switch receipts that I have.
Okay. Here we go, green flag. We're gonna find out. Ooh, Byron to the inside here. And Christopher Bell to the lead.
Their crew chief a little bit of some confidence to say, hey, let's just stay out. I mean, I would guess that the biggest worry that they had was going to be for one and how those things fired off.
Bell, Byron, McDowell, Reddick, Kyle Rush, Chastain. Chastain right up
Oreo.
They are side by side, right behind. Chevy's for sixth.
And it's going to continue to chunk all day.
Where's Denny? Okay, 11. Right.
Let's get an update on Christopher Bell. Let's start with Regan.
Oh, I thought someone was playing off back there. All right.
He did tell his driver that they would stay out until lap 21. They want to come in on 21 to play it a little conservative, make sure they don't run out. Jamie?
Update on Christopher Bell, our leader. I just asked Adam Stevens about the fuel switch. All teams do something different, but Adam said we do have a fuel pressure switch. We had to hit it already because he had that pickup problem earlier. Now, as far as the tires go, you guys were spot on. His tire wear was good. Christopher was a little nervous about the idea of staying out, but he said, I don't want to get spun, but I think we're good enough to stay ahead of him.
Well, it's an interesting scenario for the 20 and the 34. And as a driver, it's a scenario I never liked when I'm in Michael McDowell's position right here, and you're just looking backwards, getting run over and off sequence with all the guys that are on fresh tires.
Larry Mack. All right, let's follow up with what Frank was saying. He's talking about Travis Peterson's 34 car, Michael McDowell. They want to come in back. That means
Ooh, AJ. So I think he locked up just a little bit.
that says they're going to have to run
3 wide.
one run, 24 laps, another, make it to lap 68. But remember, we do know we're going to have 2 or 3 caution laps in stage 2. As you can see here coming through the S's, the problem with McDowell versus Bell, Bell kept the track position. Bell still leads. You see right there, clear back here, already in 9th place, losing a lot of track position early. That's what you can't afford to do if you're gambling like this.
Well, Michael McDowell's car was probably a 10th to 15th place car before he pitted. And so it just makes it tough. And when you're the leader, you obviously have the cleanest air and able to get the best amount of lap time and most performance out of your car aerodynamically to make it turn as good as possible. But we see William Byron right on the back bumper.
I'm impressed with Bell's race car, though. To be able to hold these guys off for even one corner, you know, regardless of the lap or so, that's impressive. This car's fast, and it tells you that there isn't a whole lot of fire on the tires. Byron and Bell top the list for extending fastest lap.
As you see, William Byron go to the inside of Christopher Bell, and I was getting ready to say this will be the toughest section for Christopher Bell.
Make sure I can make this phone charger to work, which
compared to those new tires of William Byron and the guys behind him.
that's not going to happen.
Everyone has made one pit stop except Christopher Bell in 20, Michael Bell is 34.
Yeah, I don't think Christopher Bell has even. Oh.
No, dog.
Man. All right, well, where's...
Well, it's fine. At least let it since it's.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, good thing Reddick's in 3rd.
Apparently there was contact between Brad Keselowski and Bubba Wallace. Here's a look.
Let's see what happened. Brad just
Yeah,
locked
he's
up
just
and got
locked
into it.
up. That's what happened.
All right.
Yeah, and then you saw Bubba have to check up a little bit in that stadium section where they were. You can take a really wide arc, but it opens you up to get T-boned like that from where Brad's angle was coming from.
Keselowski continues in 34. Wallace in 39. Everybody's still on the lead lap as we're in the stage 2. William Byron out in front of Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell.
You know what's brilliant? Boring.
All right.
Boring is the unsung catalyst for bold. What straps gold to a rocket, hurdles it into space? Boring does.
Let's see what half of 68 is. If I'm correct, 34 is half of 68. Well, 34, yeah, 34 is half of 68.
Be boring with your magnetic, calculating kind of boring. Moving to Boca, boring. What is a dolphin, right? It's simple, really. For nearly 160 years, bank has one goal. Brilliantly boring with your money. So you can be happily fulfilled with life. Which is pretty unboring. Think about it. Boring.
Introducing the most powerful Tacoma. Also known as seriously wrong.
Yes.
Or the whoa handle. Bandito. Toyota Tacoma.
Wendy's breakfast food for $3 is so good. It's giving everyone nation code.
This square.
Cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. Two biscuits. My friend's telling me what square I'm on.
No matter what you call it, why, here's Wendy's breakfast food for free.
All right.
30 taxpayers qualify. 40 unlimited credits only.
I'll be hooping tomorrow. Planning on it, guys. So stay tuned, guys, for my basketball video coming out tomorrow. So,
For all that want to know, I was thinking doing the 6 straight laps today, but I didn't do them today.
yeah, is your bike still having problems?
We haven't got the ball in yet.
So what's your opinion on this race so far?
It's been average.
Yeah, that's what I would say. But there's, definitely average. But currently a 5 out of 10 for me. Just what I expected.
I predicted 10,000 watts going to turn 1.
Yeah, to me it's going to get better towards the end. But I hope it just doesn't take 2 hours to actually finish this race like it did last year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Twist Bell 10 to 5. I noticed ever since they removed the diffuser, more people go spinning around. And it's actually fun walks.
McDowell on pit road. That was almost a jinx.
Deciding last second to run one extra lap on that session there, going to lap 22. Needs more turn in the low speed corners, and the steering wheel has some slop to it. That is really a pain when you're a driver.
Bell is the only car on track. Has not been today. He's in fifth, 6 seconds back.
Oh, dude, you know what make this race fun? Is if you get some lane.
Kind of like that 2021 race.
Well, not like the 2020 race with a slide is that we swept. And it's just slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
That would be the funnest thing to watch.
They know they can go at least 23 laps.
And I'm hearing right now, just check with the team, Larry. It's going to be lap 24. Pit crew slowly putting on their helmets and getting ready, waiting for the 20 to come down.
Vivian will have to go 22 laps.
That was, Christopher Bell fell back to fifth.
Ross Chastain, Tyke, battling it out here.
You know what I just saw? All of Dakota winners are in the top 10.
Yeah.
Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick.
first 15. Now they're going through 16, 17, and 18. We call it the carousel.
Denny Hamlin's in the top 10. Shane Van Gisbergen in 11th. Carson Hocevar in 13th.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I think Austin Host also did a full top wide.
Use that paint on exit. It's grippy.
Dude, a Whit Woodhall is in 12th right now.
That's Justin Healy.
Yeah, but that's a Whit Woodhall too.
Yeah.
Right there, and you see the swells in the racetrack and the cars bounce, and you go over those first couple bumps, you see all the
Currently outrunning the 22, and they're last year's champion.
Mm-hmm.
And the farther you go to the left on the screen, the bumpier it is. So it's a crazy corner because you can break into that hill, but you can only brake so hard. You have to modulate the brake pressure over those bumps up the hill.
And I think that's what makes that dive bomb so dangerous there. As they fan out on those restarts in particular, the further the inside they go, the bumpier it is, like you're saying. And I think there's there. You can see it in the tire marks where everybody's locked it up over time.
And right here, you saw A.J. Allmendinger go through turn 8. He hit that access road, got the car jacked up, and it hurt him all the way down to turn 11.
AJ's so much fun to watch on these road courses. Always right there. Always getting them out of these race cars. Attacks these racetracks. It's so fun to watch.
Allmendinger
in
seventh.
Running 7.6 seconds off the lead. Held by William Byron. 23 laps complete. We'll take the box. A little dirty side by side here.
Why did that just sound sus?
What?
I saw how easily it picked up my hair every time I drive.
They said something about dirty side by side.
Oh.
To me, that just sounded a little sus, but okay. All right. That's one joke for the day. Okay. Well, Christopher Bell's now on pit road.
The three for me only at Chili. Serves up more delicious than
anywhere else. I mean, have you ever seen
Oh, what's up with the face on that? It's a TV.
Suarez is behind.
It's done.
Anyway, baby.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow, dude. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep in. Yeah, it's our first official day of our spring break because we're off school for like a week.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be playing video games all week, man. I have no need to work on the slap.
Yeah.
This is really sleep light. I mean, I could build a lamp, but dude, I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah.
Just dude, I'm gonna have to build it up maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. No, I can't do that this week. So I'm gonna have to do it on during that 2-week break that NASCAR has.
The 99 pitted of Daniel Suarez did not pit. He'll get a pass-through penalty for violating track limits as Van Gisbergen pits.
Yeah, we saw Van Gisbergen racing around Chase Elliott in some of the same cars, and probably figured if we
There's SVG.
run a lap or two extra, we might be able to gain some track position if we can run some faster laps. Close call right there with Austin Cindric.
Let me go back to Suarez. He was too fast entering the pit. Speeding on pit road is the penalty. So he'll have to do a drive-through. And serves that penalty down.
I am so impressed with William Byron laying the lap times down on this racetrack. Has dominated this race so far. This boy just continues to impress, and that's 24.
And he puts the work in. I was at the go-kart track on Wednesday, and when I got there, William Byron was just finishing up at his go-kart.
Oh.
And Stenhouse.
Oh, we got quite the kerfuffle right there.
Wait, what? What is that kerfuffle? That's a Ken Squire turn. That must go back, I don't know, 30, 40 years.
Stenhouse and Komio Kobayashi.
There you go.
Let's replay. I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet Lee's and how soon the turn to 50?
He might have.
Minimize the mistakes. He told us that at the beginning of the show.
Bowman working his way toward the front here. Restart at 12. Now up to 6th place.
Bowman's coming. Very good here. Solid. Average finishes here. Into the top 10 all 3 races.
Here's the replay. Oh, yeah, Stenhouse ran into the back of him there. Because Kobayashi's
Oh,
been
dude,
in
I
a
think
Stenhouse.
the 50 got him to do it and spun him around. You know that?
Yeah.
I moved him up out of the way and spun him out. He floored it. I heard him gassing up. It hit me. Spun me the wrong direction.
Oh, this is turn 8, all that dirt. Yeah, it looked like Stenhouse was trying to knock him out of the groove and put him in the dirt right there. And wound up getting him into the left rear tire.
No Kobayashi to pit.
He probably flat spoiled the tires or something. Or the tires down.
William Byron. Not only is he
Nope. Welcome to NASCAR. That's not happening.
Yeah. William Byron currently out front.
The all-time pole winner on road courses. This pole winner on road courses. Darrell Walter with 9. 5 for Byron now. As a driver coach, Max Pappas. And Pappas had a great career in IndyCar, in endurance racing, sports car racing. Now makes the steering wheels for a lot of these drivers, but he is Byron's driver coach. So I would imagine he'd be really good on road courses.
Yeah, and that's who William was at the kart track with, and Max and William have had a great relationship through the years. And there's several of these young men that just have great work ethic. William has a great family and support system to go along with Max, with his parents, and just a great story coming from iRacing to do all the things that he's been so successful with in the Cup Series.
Busch got up to Bowman's bumper there, corner 2 back. That's a pretty busy battle right there from 6th place on back. Bowman, Busch, Elliott, Hamlin.
I don't think I have Kyle Busch winning a race until June.
Well, we talked earlier, Alex Bowman, Busch, all those guys need to have a good run today.
Here's Reddick's pit road.
Second place.
I don't know if Hal Busch is on good run.
I think I picked him to at least win 3. I think 3 or 2. I think 3. If you go back to my winners predictions video, I think I did 3.
All I'm saying is I'll be him being at least 1 every week.
See, see Tyler Reddick come out of the pits and watch all these cars. There's a huge bump.
Dude, I was like, he has had a winless season since like I don't know, maybe like 2011 probably.
Yeah.
To get the track position and lose as little time, forces him wide.
2010.
Yep, Chase Elliott there to the side of also there. Christopher Bell. Ooh.
I see him on races in 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, and 23.
Gibbs and Chastain. And then a big gap back to Denny Hamlin.
As we run here, Mike, this race just keeps gaining more interest to me as we have differing pit strategies that are going to start to merge as we get to the end of this second stage and into the middle of the last section of this race.
Well, I think that's where it's really going to merge in that last section of the race, like we spoke of. One caution, untimely, but one caution that comes out, and it's going to separate this thing and hand it to some people.
All right.
Not so good for the others.
Now Byron the pit road along with Ty Gibbs, Ross Chastain. Is Denny Hamlin going to be in?
Chastain, you see him peel off in the back there, pitting from third place. Right now, he's still too loose. Earlier in the race, too loose, especially through the right-handers. That is continuing. It was only minorly better. He needs a bigger adjustment. Jamie?
No, I think Denny Hamlin stayed out. And so we could get a stage win.
That'll move Denny Hamlin to the front.
Like Denny Hamlin staying out on the racetrack, they originally planned to pit, but when they noticed everybody else peeling off in front of them, they felt like they wanted to take the points, especially if they could get that playoff point at the end of the stage.
Well, that's the call you got to make at the end of these stages, and those points, as we've talked many times, can be very, very valuable as you go through the playoffs into the end of the regular season. Sometimes it might come down to 1 point. You have to take those points when you get them.
And no risk for Hamlin. He has the win. So. And I want to add one more layer to that. I think they already know what the line is. In other words, I don't think they think that they can go up and pass that leader and contend for a win without some help here. That help can come in the form of strategy later on in the race. Give Luck a chance to operate. In the meantime, let's go get some stage points, take care of business in the playoffs.
Just every year, Denny Hamlin just seems to get better in this Gen 7 cars.
Yeah.
2020 Denny Hamlin's 2022 regular season was absolutely atrocious.
But he still ain't doing well.
He's really been the one flying the banner for Ford this year. We see it again today with the speed in their cars is not there compared to the Chevys and the Toyotas. So they definitely have some work to do.
Oh yeah, I see.
Odessa doing some pit stops right now. Yeah, they're doing some pit stops.
Their pit stop was 19.65. They kept that car jacked up on the left side for about 4 or 5 additional seconds, making sure they got that thing completely full of fuel. Bell in 20th. 30 seconds behind race leader Denny Hamlin.
And Hamlin's win stage 2.
Well, not yet. Don't like. I was gonna say, don't like. Where's the word for it?
Jinx him.
Don't jinx. Don't jinx.
I say I did.
Oh.
Paint sections will get grippier and grippier. Now we're going to go up into turn 1. You're going to see Joey going to go to the left of the bumps.
Yeah, because Blaney's like less than a second behind.
Strategy for Logano. If your car is bouncing all over the place, bottoming out, locking up tires, just go around those bumps into turn 1. That's what I had to do last year in my car, many laps. And you see Joey Logano choosing that strategy to just go around those bumps.
Now into that long straightaway. Truex is closing.
Final lap stage 2. Hamlin
and Martin Truex earlier had to stop because of contact with 2 other cars and a shattered wheel rim. Truex back up in it. Third, along with Todd Gilliland and Ryan Prix. Come toward the end of stage 2, limping around the track is Michael McDowell's broken in the steering on his car.
That stinks.
A lot of opportunities to damage that steering with all the curb jumping and everything that happens to the vehicle. Very tough on it at this particular racetrack.
We already heard one car change the right companion and go to the rear. Maybe
look at him. I mean, he's out of power steering. I'd say
lost fluid or something. No power steering at all.
See the hitch there? It's like the steering's in and out, like the power steering's coming in and out on it. Look at the difference it makes.
Wow. And looks like Denny Hamlin wins stage 2.
Yep.
Awesome. So Jacobs Racing sweeps the stages.
Mm-hmm.
First stage win of the year for Hamlin and his second at Circuit of the Americas. I know who you are.
Nice.
Video. Ego. Milwaukee. All the top brands. All run on their own. You can't find all these brands at a warehouse. They're in your neighborhood days.
Pure Pop Tarts, we know our stuff. So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor. Mixed with cheese and hand stuffed into that Papa John's original dough. No one stuffs like Papa John's.
NASCAR Race Up. Weeknights on FS1. Our Philly cheesesteak favorites are back. Handcrafted creations to reinvent the signature Philly classics. Sunrise, suppertime. Harvest is in the middle. We don't need a reason or even a destination. Where we ride, time. Because no matter where we're headed, it's what happens along the way makes us real. We may not know where the ride will take us. One thing, with the law value, I don't know. Yours is 100 law
People can't find quality people to work with. What we've done is that and say, would you work? Really, our whole company, because people are your greatest. If you put lots of great people in a building, you give them a mission that they can achieve more than themselves and be a part of something bigger than themselves. Watch out. You're going to have an incredible culture. Say we're in the business, not the car business. Just who we are. Go Village Chevrolet.
Dude, how do you know this? Every single time I do a hate comment on myself, I always say sync through with the FUD in the end moments.
Watch Fox 10 News on the Fox 10 Gold screen. Download for free.
Like the other day, I think it was on NASCAR fans playing too much video. Someone said mumble or whatever.
Wait, on your Denny Hamlin hate video?
So I just put sync through with the FUD in the end hearts.
Hold on. My phone's having technical problems. I don't know why, but apparently I can't click on any apps, so I'm going to have to restart this.
Actually, I had to wait on you to do an interview so I could do mine. It was the first time this year that I've had to wait on you. I know you.
So far, I give this race a 5.5 out of 10 to a 6.
I'm just gonna say it's been average.
Byron, the only driver who got lap 28.
But if the racing continues to get better, I can move this up to a 7.
Very.
So on my rating scale,
Fox 7 baseball
yep, he won stage 2. So okay, so my rating scale: 10 to a 9, perfect; 8 to a 7, good; great to good; 6 and 5 is about average; 4 to 3 is not the best; and 2 to 1 is terrible. 2 to 0 is terrible.
39 drivers started here. They are still all on the lap. Michael McDowell with steering issues brings his car to pit road.
Yeah, this will be the last time.
Rip. Ouch.
Michael gets wore out. Unless they find something wrong. You're going to shut
Kevin,
the car
this
off.
is the first time I've ever experienced this. We get a bird's eye view. He is literally right below us. Hood's coming up on this car.
Oh, you've witnessed it. I've seen a picture of you after a race at the Roval sitting beside your car that wore you out like this.
You know the last car I passed that day for a 10th place finish?
I set you up good on that one. Go ahead. So you're saying that you beat me with no power steering?
Well, you beat me.
How is everyone on the lead lap? Well, it's because Circuit of the Americas is a big racetrack, and it's like a big racetrack basically. It's big enough to the point where being lap is not even an issue.
Does it have a leak?
I think it's because of stage sauces.
You know, obviously.
Yeah, and that could be a factor.
The rack itself going bad.
Because I feel like if he didn't have stage sauces, at least 10 tallest would be a lap down.
And how hard it is to visibly see any kind of problem.
I'm trying to find your channel on my subscriptions.
To the rack and actually
Wait, hold on.
off now the more of the airbox.
Yep, there you are.
Track limits here, except in the S's, with all of the alligator teeth on the curbings and all of the bouncing around. The steering probably takes a bigger beating.
Okay.
I would agree with you on that.
All right. Double check everything.
Jumping around than it does right there, but when you go through turn 7, turn 10, and you literally just square the car up and jump it straight over the curb, all 4 tires almost probably off the ground, and when it lands, it compresses and it slams into the rut block. So
then you get around to that rut in 8,
big rut, 4 or 5 inches deep.
Yeah,
he is wore out already. Get some more water. You're going to need it.
Need more than water.
That's a terrible feeling. I've been there, Michael. Terrible feeling.
31 laps complete. Denny Hamlin leading for Toyota, and under caution, the Toyota Camry XSE leads the field here at Circuit of the Americas.
No, Michael McDowell isn't. He's done.
Race summary.
Yeah.
After 2 stages. Denny Hamlin, your leader. William Byron and Christopher Bell, and also Denny Hamlin, have led today. 3 lead changes, and all 39 cars still on the lead lap.
Well, we talked about it so much today. We see several guys at the back part of this field had contact with other cars. They've had all kinds of things happen. We've seen a couple get penalties through the S's, and here we are again. No mistakes. Don't speed. Take care of your pit equipment. Get the car in the box. Don't hit anybody on the way out. There's so many opportunities to have something go wrong with your race right here while you enter pit road.
Now, the final stage, twice as long as the first 2 stages, so this will not be the final pit stop of the day.
Well, here they come to pit road.
Here they come, led by Hamlin. Regan.
Here they come, led by Hamlin. Regan. Denny Hamlin told me he will have to go around the 34, as you see it right there, to get into his pit box. He's loose entering turns 2 and 16. Those are the areas he needs the most help with. Very, very disciple on very, very descriptive on what he needed through those sections. The 12th car, Ryan Blaney, no rear stability in the braking zone. Josh? Tough start to the race for Martin Truex Jr. after shattering that wheel rim. Right now, he's playing that car is just
Truex has had an up and down day.
He said he's struggling through the S's, otherwise he's happy with that car right now.
Truex whipped out of his pit stall. He almost
Truex whipped out of his pit stall. He almost got into Brad Keselowski, was coming in as Truex was exiting.
Hamlin, stage 2 winner.
Denny Hamlin, stage 2 winner.
I gotta try to think of something to so I can watch my race while my phone's charging because my phone's at like 10%.
Cheese biscuit and sausage
Oh,
biscuit. 2 biscuits and sausage biscuit. It's great.
No matter what you call it, choose wisely. Choose wisely. For free.
And once I get a haircut, I am gonna change my profile picture and maybe get a channel banner background for the first time this year. Whoa. Okay. This worked by chance. Yikes. Let me.
What?
Alright.
Challenge my day. Look, I love my kids. So smart, funny, weird.
Alright, this works.
My kids can be picky. Just once I'd like to say, here's a tasty meal everyone will love and ask for seconds. And
Phone charging? Yep.
that's a tasty meal everyone will having some dinner with 30 quick and tasty one-pan meals. I'm gonna keep Albert handy. Yes!
Every rider has a story. For some, it takes an unexpected turn. But you don't have to face it alone. We know where you're coming from because it's the road we took from beginning to end. We're buyers. We're the law tigers. Lawyers who know. We're the first call riders make. And there's a reason. We know every challenge that lies ahead. Our hands-on experience makes us who we are. The Law Tiger. If you're injured in a motorcycle, call 1-800-LAW-TIGER. Your local motorcycle lawyers.
Watch Fox 10 News on the Fox 10 Gulf Stream. Download for free.
Two stages in the books.
We are ready for stage 3. And they'll run the lap 68. One more pit stop in the off.
Yep, time for another half of the race to go.
Well, that's been pretty smooth sailing so far. It is going to
We go.
Here we go.
Byron shows the inside.
Wow. Whoa.
Someone
Byron wants
up his voice.
Yeah. Chastain.
Finally.
I'm trying to say, got the QB, start off the racetrack for the wheel lock up. Rest of history, Chastain point.
Well, now we're going to see William Byron's hand because he has not been in traffic all day, so now he's going to have to figure out how to get by these two guys, or is it going to slow him down as much as it has everybody else as Tyler Reddick tries to go on the inside
Right.
of William Byron.
Alex Bowman in the top 5. Here comes Kyle Busch. Chastain up front. Reddick dive bombs.
So I bombed the lap out to 54.
24 actually.
No, I'm talking about the physical. It was like he was on swim line to his back bumper.
Oh.
Oh, someone police around.
Yeah.
Byron does not want him to get around and have to worry about getting around another car. Doing all he can to keep it back there.
Ty Gibson Ross.
Side-by-side 15-time back, things have sort of settled down up front. And into a procession, but look at this swarm. It's Carson Hocevar, who was battling with Briscoe side-by-side. That was an awesome crossover by SVG.
Yeah, we saw some great passes yesterday. One of the best passes I've seen in a NASCAR race that SVG put on Ty Gibbs yesterday in turn 1.
It was a crossover, much like we just saw right
Yep. Here comes Gibbs. He's like, yep. And he puts bumper to the back of Chastain.
Ross Chastain has that track position, and we know Ross obviously won here for track house. He's run here, good here every year, and he does not want to lose that track position that he now has.
Christopher Bell falls back to 10th.
On pit road, back in the field.
I would be amazed if Bubba Wallace finishes top 10 in this race because he's back in 18th right now.
Oh, man.
Love watching these guys set it back. 5 minutes drive, and then all of a sudden started flying red when it counts, and he's passing corners down here in 11 and 12. Whether it's
It's stacked up behind Ross Chastain, I think. Ty Gibbs is probably a little bit faster than Ross, but car where he needs to put it to get a good drive off the corner. Hasn't made any mistakes yet.
If Dowell's already lap down, he might go 2 laps down.
Yeah.
That's where we pulled several drivers. Speaking of, Ross Chastain.
Back then it was Ryan Newman.
First driver pass. I'd say Ross Chastain is really good at your driving. I'd say Ross does a pretty good job.
Give this word to Ross Chastain.
Ross has proven to be really, really tactful when it comes to racing for position. Ross Chastain. I think the hardest driver to pass is the little car.
Here it is. And we see Michael McDowell just getting out of the way of the whole field. He's got his hands full with the steering problems that he had.
Here comes Ty Gibbs dive-bombing Chastain.
Not so much, not so fast.
Here's where it gets tricky. You go down through turn 2. See Ross pushing back out. And it would have got even harder if they'd have been side by side headed into 3 with the angles that William Byron really close to the limits right there. But that's where it gets hard coming through the S's. You're side by side in the 3, you just throws your angle off for 4, 5, and 6.
So if I get to the inside of 1.
Oh, Ty Gibbs got hers.
Slide around now. The opportunity to pounce here, getting 11. 35 down to go. Ross Chastain.
And they used to split 2 ads. Like when those only did the.
Advanced lung facilities discover a different pursuit.
I might try something.
It works differently. Helps your immune system fight cancer and sick.
What is that? Oh, that's a box.
Yep. Try something. This is not going to work.
There ain't no way this is almost time worn now.
Your search for true immunotherapy starts here.
Okay, well, it kind of does.
About Evo plus your voice, a chance to live longer. You need T-Mobile.
Okay.
This is Ford Truck. With amazing offers across an amazing lineup of Ford trucks. Make way for the event that Ford hosts once a year.
All right. Try and have a little fun during commercial break.
Yeah.
Ready and get the Ford Truck Month. See you today for incredible offers on the new 2024 Ford F-150. Only during Ford Truck Month. Do you know if you have milk right now? Do you know its condition? Are you afraid to look? Who knows? Who cares? Because then you live a life where fresh milk is always your door to breakfast, free breakfast. DoorDash.
I still have this core water bottle on my desk from last Sunday.
I have had this Spike Cranberry in my room that's unopened for like the last 3 months now since December.
You want a Sprite cranberry?
Yeah, I still have that thing. Dude, I have even more.
Yo.
Northern Tools and Problem Solvers.
I'm not about this
Nothing we
over.
can't find, fix, put together. We're made for this. Start solving your projects at northerntool.com.
Do a Mountain Dew Pit Splat. That's expired.
Well, update. Looks like Byron took over second from Ty Gibbs. And currently Chastain has grown his lead.
Dude, this scene is over old now. Or did I interest you in some of these? I bet there's someone out there that would pay $100 for this.
Between 1 and 1.5 seconds it varies, depending on how heavy behind is on the straight when you're going through the curves. Right now, that passes would be a commanding lead. He's still in
I think that track position for Ross Chastain is really allowed us to see the speed that it has. And I think they're going to recognize that for sure. They want to keep that track position because they know they have a car to keep up.
Another second back to Kyle Busch in fifth spot. This is some strategy there. So far today, we have not had a caution or pause
What happened to Kyle Larson? He's the only Hendrick driver not in the top 20. He's in 22nd.
I bet he got spun around or done something.
I remember he did get spun around like Christopher Bell, but that was early back in stage 2.
Well, here's the penalty. Number 9.
Yeah, the car bounced right there, Bob, and he had to correct it to keep it going straight and just wound up
Yeah.
to the inside of turn 4.
I mean, that fast.
We saw the car right behind him. Kyle Busch dead in qualifying, and it looked like the back tires 8 inches up off the ground.
Chase Elliott penalized. All right.
We'll have to make a drive down. See the field races up.
So
Behind him, it's Busch, that's top 11. Then Christopher Bell. Busch leading forward in the race. The highest that the 17 has been all day. Restarted 8th and is now in 9th. So in contention for top 10 there, just in front of Jay Allman there.
We see the spot choices. Chris Busch up the racetrack a little more hard. AJ kind of straight into turn 15.
Really shows you how that door can open up if you're willing to take it.
Yeah, you make yourself very vulnerable in traffic when you walk that far.
Behind all, that's the Haley coming into the picture.
And this is another week that we talk about Justin Haley doing a good job. One of my I call him a kid. He's one of my favorites on the circuit. Just a good down to earth human, and every so often he just shows up, whether it's in this car or a different car. He's done it year after year.
It's usually when the challenge is the steepest
When Justin Haley
shines the brightest.
now those 11 cars back to Haley have 3 seconds on the rest of the field.
Reddick fell back to 7th.
And the rest. 28 laps to go, and Circuit of the Americas. Chastain out front as we take 5 side by side.
Here's one thing we can all agree on. Having more choices means having less choices. That's why we make a range of Ford F-15 for any job. Whether that job is getting everything where they need to go, powering things on the go, or going from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. Tough this smart can only be called F-150. The Busch guy, bold and smooth survival. Did you become stranded? You ready to
Oh, Blaney with
on the line
out there.
How long have I been down here?
About 12 minutes.
Head for the
Oh, Bubba Wallace tapped Blaney. I don't know how it caused it to spin out to the other way, though.
A fair price is just what we do. In fact, we've got over 20 meals under $12, each served with a helping of care. Eat, shop, for Barrel Rewards.
It's the fastest, the most unpredictable speedway.
Cannot wait for Talladega.
I can't wait for Talladega Swinty.
Yeah, I know we are reacting to both the Xfinity and the Cup.
God, dude, they ruined that Talladega logo so badly.
Oh no, Kyle Busch spins.
Hold a sec. Oh, I'm in the lead.
He was a star in his theater class.
Did you see that? Hear that? Feel. That's all they can do, right? Because once we get it out, there's no looking back. Ready?
Well, the string just hit 2 hours.
28 laps to go. Ross Chastain in the lead by half a second on William Byron. It's Benedict today. Bubba Wallace going around. Lowski, Harrison spin.
Josh Berry spins.
Josh Berry with Corey LaJoy. Around goes Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell. Everybody got together there. Okay. And then around goes the 47, 50 Stenhouse.
Oh, Blaney actually got loose.
Yeah.
To go, Christopher Bell. To Kyle Busch. Now, despite all of this, there has been a cause on the racetrack today, and there are no local yellow flags. Track workers out a blue and white flag if someone spins in an area. That is just a warning on drivers. It's not a yellow. The only yellows we have are full course yellow. And we get to the disc race. I like that. No reason to throw a full course caution for that. And it's just local, and they always get the background.
Yeah.
Jamie Little.
Oh no.
Well, I gotta get a haircut. At least it's.
Action here. Top of the hill, turn one. That's Mark Brooks making a pass on Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is trying to take it back. Not good at all there. SVG losing that first gear as many times as you're in it. This racetrack. You have to restart. You'll be even worse.
Yeah, he'll have to change his driving style a little bit to kind of compromise for all that is happening, not being able to use first gear and just use second gear. But the longer it goes, the more wheel spin you'll have and the less of the like you say, on the restarts.
Oh, Bell.
Sixth place. Christopher Bell passing AJ Allmendinger.
Well, we know Christopher Bell has a really fast car. When you're going by AJ Allmendinger on the road course, you know it's pretty fast. But we expect Christopher Bell to keep driving forward. They had a big 19-second pit stop where they lost a bunch of track position in time. So he is slowly.
Looks like William Byron's catching Chastain.
And that was his only stop of the day. Some drivers have made one, some have made two. Larry went ahead for pit stop. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're Christopher Bell that's made one or the rest of the field that made two. Everybody's on the same strategy now. You want to get to that window and make it to the end, which is about 3 or 4 laps from now, because you can go 22 to 24 back from the field. Remember what Randall Burnett told Kyle Busch earlier. You don't want to wait too long. The worst thing that can happen to you, 36
Well, yeah.
you start to wait. Other drivers make their brake flag stop, and you get track caution. You want to be on the early side of the pit lane. You want to be in turn one.
Oh, here comes Byron diving to the inside Ross.
Oh, dude, I'm out here doing rewatching it on my phone.
That's your aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, powering every lap, every mile, and every victory on the road ahead. Goodyear, more driven.
But I love where William Byron's head is at. He's trying to just keep showing Ross Chastain different things.
Well, kind of just to add to what Ross Chastain is dealing with as Byron's trying to show himself a couple laps ago. He told the team it's getting very easy to slide the front tires in the braking zone on that one car right now. That just adds to what he's got to deal with.
Well, that tells me that he's slid the tires somewhere and he just keeps finding that flat spot every time he goes into the corner. Once you flat spot that
Yep,
tire,
Byron all over Chastain.
It finds that flat spot, and you just have to back off of the braking zones because you just don't have that same braking capability. William Byron knows it too. You can tell that he's antsy to get by, and Ross is another wheel locked up.
Yeah, that tire rolls around there.
Oh, Byron to the outside.
Keeps getting worse and worse. His Chastain is not going to let him around him very easy. He's going to keep pushing him out, make
makes his car wide. That's why they all struggle to get around him.
See William Byron really wide, trying to get a good run off of turn 15.
How important is it for Byron to take the lead before pit stops?
I want to control the race anytime I get the chance. And
Which Martin is definitely trying.
Necessary, especially when you're racing somebody like Ross, who is a difficult pass.
We already saw Ty Gibbs probably wish he would have moved him. He got more aggressive. Now, I think he's going to get the job done. Move him out a little bit. Take this line. Take the real estate away from him. You're going to have to do it all over again at the top of the hill, which is exactly the case.
Well, you said this earlier, Clint. When Ty Gibbs had the opportunity to clear
Side by side.
Ross Chastain, you need to make it happen when you think you can.
Wow.
Bottom to top. Byron with the lead.
Yeah, Ross learned that yesterday when SVG did that to the car right behind these two, Ty Gibbs going into turn 1. These guys all pay attention to stuff like that.
Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson are the first to pit. Here they come with 25 to go. I was wondering if somebody had tried to fudge it a little bit here. Hey, how are you going to get around them? This is how. Let's go for it. Let's gamble.
Yep.
And around goes Keselowski.
Keselowski only.
He is the 6th Cup champion to have either been sandwiched, spun out, or have a course-cutting penalty today.
He was looking for a gate on the side of the crash wall down there to go home. He's not had fun this weekend.
Bubba Wallace in 16.
You see our Fox tracker in the upper left. The only cautions today have been the 2 4-stage breaks. I don't think that'll persist all the way to 68 miles.
Ross Chastain looking back on the inside of William Byron. He knows if he lets this go a little bit too long and William gets away, it's going to be hard. So to get that track position back, but it's so interesting as we've seen these guys take the lead. We think they're going to drive off. I thought William Byron would drive off, and here's Ross Chastain racing to try to challenge for the lead again.
So does this put it on the pit crews? A lot easier to pass somebody when they're stopped.
It's definitely a lot easier, and we talk about the mistakes and everything that we've seen all day from speeding penalties. These guys know that, and so do those pit crew guys. That's a lot of pressure to perform under.
This is what they call the money stop, without a doubt.
Well,
Boom in the pit road.
Last year,
Bowman from 4th in. Top 3 stay out. One more lap. At least one more lap. Larson making a maintenance pit stop. Maybe a lap or 2 early. I like that move by Bowman, and he was right there on their heels, too. That's going to force them to have to pit, I think. Kyle Busch gives again. So Wallace. He has a good pit stop right here. Can he capitalize on these fresh tires? Josh. Bowman, one of 3 drivers who have been top 3 in all the Cup races here at Kona. Ross Chastain and Tyler Reddick are the others.
I see the 24 missed the apex right there in turn 11.
So do you stop now and get those fresh tires on, or do you wait another lap or 2 so you have a shorter stop for fuel and better tires for the run to the finish? Well, you know, it's the move that Bowman did. He forced their hand. I think they'll have to pit here. He was right there on their heels. You saw it in the shot of those 3 leaders go by. Bowman pitting in the background.
One thing that I see right here, Clint, though, I don't know where Alex Bowman was compared to those 2 cars behind him. He had to pass those cars if they impeded that lap, and that's one thing that matters as you come out of the pits. Where do you fall in traffic, and how much do you have to slow down for passes and slower cars?
Absolutely. Because that lap is more important than anything. Here we go. Pit road.
Byron Chastain to pit road.
Like Ross Chastain's team told him to do exactly what the 24 does. If he pits, pit with him. If he doesn't, stay out there. Right now, Ross said the rear tires are just burning off it too much. I'm getting too loose as I run. Jamie?
William Byron hasn't made any adjustments to his race car today, saying it feels pretty good. They also told him we're going to have to wait a couple more seconds. Let's pack it full of fuel, make sure we make it to the end. As he pulls into his number one pit box, and you notice the pit before.
Your mic is off.
That's just what I said. I saw that pass.
Yeah.
I hope we're on this one.
I think he's going to get Chastain without doubt. That was the play. And he does.
Who does? That's going to be an all-weight average NASCAR race.
Chastain had a little bit of a slower stop, had trouble on his rear. I think that was the difference between him. You know, obviously he went in. Byron got through, but with Byron, but Chastain. How about Gibbs staying out? Strategies all over the place now, boys.
Yeah, what I don't like about that, if you get burnt by a caution, it comes out when you make that green flag pit stop. You will be way back in the pack. Well, he's running clean laps right now, and the other two cars are in traffic, so it's a big risk for sure if that caution comes out.
I like this strategy. We've not seen a caution all day because we've had a couple of cars spin, we've had contact, but nothing that would bring out a full force caution. And so, yeah, oh, no, Jason, I'm not.
It's running.
AJ Allmendinger up to fourth, behind the three Toyotas of Gibbs, Reddick, and Bell. Truex fifth. And a bunch of Chevys to fill the top 10. The first four is Blaney at 11th, and leader Ty Gibbs comes to pit
Yep,
road.
Ty Gibbs pits now.
One lap after Chevrolets.
Ty Gibbs was the fastest of the four Gibbs when they unloaded yesterday. He really set the pace for the team. As he makes his way down pit road, it's going to be just four tires as he gives up the lead. First time today he's led. He's led one lap so far. Will Jackson tear off for good vision to the end of this race.
AJ Allmendinger having a good day in the top 10 on the local felt like he burned the tires off his car, just struggling really bad when he got in traffic.
Gibbs peels out, but I don't think he's going to beat Byron. Byron to the outside coming to turn one. With a good gap there on Ty Gibbs. 24, up here in front of you. So Reddick the leader, Bell in second.
Go back to those green flag pit stops. William Byron's pit stop was roughly 3 seconds quicker than the one in the Again, 3 to a 13-3.
And without a doubt, made all the difference. That one car had trouble. The 48 bounced on him. Did not get the job done with William Byron's later. Not yet. But it's to play out, hopefully, without a caution. It'll be. Fourth place there, and Ricky Stenhouse is going to get a pass-through penalty for exceeding track limits at turn 4. That has been the downfall of the drivers all day.
Watch Kyle Reddick go through the air up here. His last time was 2:13.10. Alex Bowman was 2:12.28. So they're definitely giving up some lap time here as they run. Compared to we think we need later. Here they come. Here comes Kyle Reddick anyway.
That's Tyler Reddick. It's from the lead as he comes in for hope to be the final stop for him. He said that car was starting to get loose. The team told him, come in, we'll get you those 4 tires.
Reddick, pit road.
Try and go back to back here and all some guys.
I like this. 21 laps to go. He's going to lose some track position for how long he stayed out, but he's he's going to have the freshest tires on the racetrack for this whole run. Well, that's the only cards you got. That's what you're playing now. Do best with what you got. But I like what I saw with Alex Bowman and company. That gamble paid off, put them right where they wanted to be, got some track position out of it. That's their teammate. Might just come out and think with a 1-2 finish for Henry Motorsports. Brett comes out with a lot of distance to make up on those Chevys. And Christopher Bell had a bit of slip and slide back there. So he is the leader by almost 8 seconds over Martin Truex.
Christopher Bell currently leads.
And Pittsburgh in third, 12.5 back.
You hear just how slow they have to go, and this car does not have first gear, so you hear it really luggy up off the corner.
That also hurts him getting into the corner, not being able to aid that car and slow it down using the downshift. He has 4 seconds on Denny Hamlin. In fourth spot. Christopher Bell's lap time was not the equal of William Byron's. He was about 1 second slower, but he's 20 seconds ahead of Byron with 21 laps to go right now.
This season, Toyota Racing is looking for jaw droppers. Iron stomachs that can stand the pressure. And quick draw thumbs that leave their own smoke trail. So hold on tight and strengthen yourself. This season, game on you. Join us at Toyota Racing. So, you want to track business income and expenses with QuickBooks. You pay all of your employees easily and accurately. If you have a business bank account with market-leading AP ratio, get the full picture of your business on one platform. That's help when you need it. That's doing business different. WeatherTech controls like yours. Are you sure? Bring it on. But with WeatherTech's heavy-duty infinite fiber, you can safeguard the bed before almost anything happens. The other side of these independent solutions. Shock absorbing rings to source the impact of a home drop or dragging your cargo. Wow! Damn it! Protect your truck from costly risks. The rugged impact of WeatherTech. Read more protection at these premium American-made products. Or just stay in WT.
NASCAR tracksmen, Cup Series drivers, and their fans. Get this 50% ground and home off of this box.
This is a miscarriage. Obviously, they are everything else.
Oh! Not doing that again. Oh.
What would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls?
Not doing that again.
Just enter
No.
5-Hour Energies. Where will the tide take you? Sweepstakes. You could win a $10,000 Dream Beach vacation. Go to 5HGS.com and enter. Find out where the tide will take you.
Here comes Christopher Bell to pit road.
NASCAR Box is sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places. And by
Wendy's Classic Hamburgers. Christopher Bell in the pits. His last lap under green was 3 seconds slower than William Byron on the same lap day. Had to come.
look at lower left. William Byron victory 3 seconds.
And they made all the difference.
Martin Truex
Jr. has now cycled through to the lead.
and
Gisbergen and Byron.
and
Then Hamlin and Blaney.
all of whom have
And Scott
to come.
Gisbergen was second gear, looking on the corner, and boy, a late hit. A little bit of a finish there. Leading into
It's funny when you look at the front of those cars right there, Clint. That 12 car is just so much higher than the Chevrolet with the pitch in the car front to back.
Yeah, that's not a body difference. That's clearly a platform change. Very reminiscent of what we've seen in these cars in the past, where the rear behind the front down purpose. It's just not the case with the same with the other manufacturers. They're all different. They use their bodies. Don't forget this is the short track package, road course package that we use.
Martin Truex stays out of that lap. Yeah, I think he's left the Denny Hamlin. I think these guys on the pit road. We were just talking that paint off corner.
Well, here comes Denny Hamlin. There's Shane and Gisbergen.
Should be the last pit stop of these guys. Will be the last pit stop until something happens.
Catch your teammate William Byron a little bit. That's a 2-4 for Bowman. 13-17 Byron. Catch it, guys.
Eric Jones has a penalty too fast on pit road.
More mistakes.
Martin
Truex Jr. leading with 18 to go.
He has one stop to make. Next Sunday on Fox, the NASCAR Cup Series to Richmond for the Toyota Owners 400. We'll be with you on Easter Sunday night on Brutal Lights. We races 6 and entire.
No way, they're doing Woodsman that night?
Yeah.
No way, dude. I've been wanting a Woodsman night race forever now.
The last race at Richmond under the lights in 2021. So, I mean, it hasn't been a while. But it's been like 3 years.
Yeah.
Kobayashi at 16, he still has a pit stop to make. As do Truex, Blaney, Gilliland, and Nemechek and Joy ahead of him.
But I think Richmond, in my opinion, just like Phoenix, deserves to have like one date. That's just
No, Woodsman's a good slot. Same thing as Phoenix. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of people on this class. Those are absolutely good slots. But if we're talking about like Xfinity or slots, they suck. In my opinion, the only slot that sucks, in my opinion, is going to be Texas. Nailed that.
Yeah.
I remember after the Phoenix race, we wanted to play him. I'm like, wait, what? That was actually not that bad of a Phoenix race.
I thought that Phoenix race was just pretty average.
Because with 3 medicines and 1 inhaler, Trelegy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future trouble.
Same thing for Woodsman, but so I thought, man, that was the late race. Slide was actually be nice.
Yeah.
for some breathing problems. Tell your doctor you have a heart condition, high blood pressure, or taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed.
Oh.
Call your doctor for some breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or liver.
Ask your doctor about once-daily Trilogy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
Introducing the new 2024 Ford
God,
F-150. Tough this smart. It can only be called F-150.
I'm a TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and cleaning.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you, 100% accuracy guarantee.
Let a TurboTax full-service expert do your taxes as soon as today.
You know our song. So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor. Mixed with cheese and hand stuffed into that Papa John's original dough. No one does the crust like Papa John's.
Oh yeah, I hope Monsville is like Blister last time.
Yeah. Because if Martinsville, if the Martinsville race or this Martinsville Cup race this year isn't that bad, we can do Cup reactions to Martinsville later this year as well.
Cause I don't know why, but I feel like that's gonna be a good race with the new patches that they have.
Fox is sponsored by Credit One Bank. 16 laps to go in Austin, Texas. As we
Yep, currently Byron out front, Bowman second, where's Denny 20th. Okay. All right.
laps in the 2:12 and a half bracket. Christopher Bell is the only driver touring the track faster than 2 minutes 12 seconds, but he is 12 seconds behind with 16 to go. My man says at 0.7 of a second a lap, you can't catch Byron unless something changes here. Well, that's something's lap time, no question. Gonna have to find something. He's been very solid though. We've noted top 10s in all 3 starts here.
Oh, Bowman passes by. I actually do not want to see Byron being the win.
Mediocre weeks, stuff go wrong, and sometimes you got to go to your best racetrack and you got to be able to put it together. And
Do you want me to tell you guys think some most deserving winner in the top 5? Like,
it just makes you know that you can
Testing.
do it.
Oh,
No,
Kobayashi. That's how I give he's in third.
I'm telling you, he's the most deserving winner. He has a fastball almost every week to this one.
Still on the lead lap, the only car's a lap down. Timmy Hill, Josh Berry, Daniel Hemrick 2 down, and McDowell. Well,
I was gonna say if Alex Bowman doesn't make the playoffs this year, oh no, Josh Berry dumps him.
Yeah.
I think Josh Berry was
Okay.
done with whatever is happening before this moment.
I was gonna say if Alex Bowman ends up doing worse this year or doesn't make the playoffs at all this year, even if he has a full season of recovery and stuff, I might have to call him overrated next year. But with the way he's going, if he makes the playoffs, I might not have to call him that.
In my opinion, I think Hensley Motorsports, and I know a lot of people don't hate me for this. We got some, probably the, like, Lawson, yes, he deserves a Hensley line. Byron does, but I don't think Elliott or Bowman really does.
Point made, Giga. Point. Chase Elliott, I think he's NASCAR's Taylor Swift. Something just says that in my mind.
Let's see, there's a lot of sliders that need a Hensley line.
2.5 seconds. A lot more than they came to the flag in the Daytona 500.
Imagine if Chase Elliott loses his ride or gets fired. Boy, there's gonna be riots, and NASCAR fans are gonna riot if that happens.
Yeah.
Expect this out of these cars. I think we probably should have paid more attention to the speed of William Byron's car by grabbing the pole, but we didn't think he had the taste in his car from a race-based standpoint. Alex Bowman, we thought he was okay, but we didn't think he was as fast as Ty Gibbs and Tyler Reddick in the Toyotas. But from the drop of the green flag, William Byron has said, "Hey, you guys are wrong."
Well, that's what we know about NASCAR. That's the only thing that I can say is consistent. There's always that left hook coming from somewhere, somehow. And that today is in the shape of that 24 car and William Byron. And his teammate, Alex Bowman.
Well, let's go on to the helmet with the Daytona 500 winner, pole sitter and race leader here.
I grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina. I decided I wanted to be a race car driver when I was 13 years old. I got in a go-kart one time and just remember coming home and going to sleep the next night and just falling in love with racing and just wanting to be back at the track the next day. And I knew I had to wait a long time. It was over a year until I got back in something, but I just was in love with it.
Byron in front by 2.8. Here is Hendrick Motorsports' career on the road courses in the Cup Series.
26 poles, 27 wins, 16 stage wins, 151 top 10 finishes, and over 2,316 laps led.
In a lot of different categories, and year after year, Jeff Gordon was a great road racer. We've seen a lot of great road racers.
Oh, Chase Elliott spins. Yep, Elliott spins.
Coming out of turn 8, where we talk about all that dirt, Michael McDowell still just limping that car around.
Bubba Wallace in 13th.
Jason 17th. Seconds to margin.
Okay, I am so this. I wish
Yesterday, all the talk was about the Toyotas. In fact, it was just
Hal Busch would be in the number 3 next year. He actually deserves that number.
Who?
I feel like Austin Dillon shouldn't be in the number 3.
Shouldn't?
Mm-mm.
Understandable, because he hasn't done really anything since 2022, since he made the playoffs in 2022. Like, I think he's not terrible of a race car driver. He's just kind of just in the middle, in between.
Yeah.
Just kind of made. That's the thing I can describe him. Because Kyle Busch outperforms Austin Dillon every week.
Yeah.
I was born with wings, but psoriasis swooped in to clip them. It crushed my confidence.
But no longer will psoriasis get a piece of cake.
I can love my skin again with Benzellix.
Only Benzellix.
Targets and blocks.
I'll get water. I'll be back.
I can control my plaques and start getting myself back.
Benzellix helps adults with moderate to severe psoriasis control plaques to deliver clearer skin fast for results that last.
I will give myself back the freedom of shorts.
Dare to wear black again, from head to toe.
Most people got 100% clear skin.
Some after the first dose. Serious side effects, including suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to.
Start to get yourself back with Benzellix.
Ask your dermatologist about Benzellix today.
Everyone's hyped that once you make the official hamburger of March Madness, $1. For Tyler Toby, on another level.
Get it for $1. Get it for $1. Get hyped with fresh, never frozen beef on Whitney Stage single for $1. Only in the app.
This tax season, it's time to get with Straight Talk Wireless. You get unlimited data and this Samsung Galaxy A14 on them, so you can give your janky phone to your kid. Yeah!
Turn your tax refund into a U-Fund with Straight Talk Wireless. You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring is the unsung catalyst for bold. What straps gold into a rocket and hurls it into space? Boring does. Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement's possible. And startups start up because it's smart, dependable, and steady. All words you want from your bank. For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring so you can be happily fulfilled. Which is pretty unboring if you think about it. This season, Toyota Racing is looking for jaw droppers. Iron stomachs that can stand the pressure. And quick drop thumbs that leave their own smoke trail. So hold on tight and strap yourself in. This season, we want you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
What was the first car that you ever bought and purchased that you drove on the street? And tell me the story about buying that car.
Alright, I'm back.
First car.
If I have to predict this stream ending, it'll be around just after 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I remember the first thing I did was chop it, lower it to the ground,
Sure.
graphics on it, had a spoiler on the back, 18
In
inch.
my boiler, I had the nicest low rider in Chesterfield, Virginia.
So how did it end? Did you sell it, wreck it?
To age myself, I was reaching down for a CD and ran in the back of the school bus. So that maybe had to give me my first job, which I worked at Subway because my dad says, I'm not paying for that. You have to fix it yourself. So I had to go get a job at Subway to repair that Ford Ranger, but I eventually ended up selling it.
That's awesome. You're going to hear all that and more Tuesday and Thursday on Kevin Harvick's Happy Hour podcast.
Yeah, we'll have that whole interview that I did with Denny Hamlin. It's a great interview. I think it'll be a good listen on Thursday to hear all the intriguing things that he had to say. The car was pretty good. Wrecking it into the back of the school bus. What kind of hand-me-down is that? You had to buy it from your own brother? He told me, you'll hear it when you listen, but he said that he wanted to have the best lowrider, but he wanted to be in one of the magazines, and he got a little clip in one of the magazines and spent his whole first paycheck.
If it keeps us up, Byron will win.
We have 35 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Watching is Christopher Bell, because Bell has passed Tyler Reddick, moved up into fourth place. Here's the battle for second. Bowman and Gibbs. Bell is 5 seconds behind them. But with Bell's lap time compared to William Byron, he might have a chance to catch the leader before this is over.
Gibbs is going flying. He is really cutting into Alex Bowman's lap times there.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like Christopher Bell in fourth, just one second faster than William Byron. And I think that was part of the strategy that these guys had to stay out there late. In case you had a caution, you have a distinct advantage with the fresher tires.
Well, to that point, the only one in the other car that's in the 12 bracket, 2 minute 12 second bracket, is his teammate Gibbs right in front of me.
All right, so Bell is gaining a second a lap, 9 seconds back with 11 laps to go. The problem is Bowman and Gibbs in front of him. He has the speed to catch William Byron. He's going to have to go past those two battling for second place in order to have a chance to win it.
I think Gibbs is the one who has the opportunity.
Yeah, in order to have the opportunity, though, he's going to have to go right now. As soon as he gets to him, he's going to have to do something. With that 48 car of Alex Bowman. The other question is, okay, William Byron sees his lead. How much is he just trying to take care of his car and pace himself?
He's really cutting into this. Right to the rear bump. Where is he setting it up? Top of the hill and turn one. That's the next passing opportunity. Try to narrow this gap up. Set him up for the top of the hill. May not happen this time.
Well, the hard part with everything that happens, the closer you get, the harder it gets to go by the car in front of you. So you got to have a pretty timely opportunity to get where you need to be, or a lot better car. But you can see Alex Bowman's car wiggle around there on the exit, and that's where the Gibbs cars are strong.
All right, it's about 3 or 4 car lengths between Bowman and Gibbs for second place. 10 laps to go. So we'll take our final clock side by side.
10 to go, actually.
Grand Prix.
This season, we want you to join us at Toyota Racing. Toyota Racing. Toyota Racing. Racing with draw thumbs that leave their own signature. The season we want us at Toyota Racing.
See, on Ford Explorer lets you use like health insurance options so you can get what you need without overpaying. Yeah, we spent a lot on this.
Oh, yeah, really high-end stuff.
Sorry, that's our cars.
Feathered mold, backslash. Yep.
Well then, let's see if I can save you some money with Progressive.
Guess how much I really paid for this fireplace? 23 bucks. Materials and labor.
Just take for it.
You got bamboozled.
Wendy's breakfast 2 by 3 is so good. Their crew is giving every combination coffee. And
This is square.
egg cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. 2 biscuits. 2 biscuits.
Where has anyone square?
No matter what you call it, choose wise. Choose Wendy's breakfast 2 for 3.
I am tradition. Passed down. From the families that raise to the ones that watch us every weekend.
That's all I've ever known. I was fortunate to be in Bigger Lake 20 years ago, and I'm here again.
I am meant to be passed down. One generation. The next. Because the only thing better than seeing a race is sharing it with someone. A new era of spring football kicks off. Saturday, the USFL champs versus the XFL champs. The heavyweight matchup that the fans deserve. Spring just got stronger. USFL kickoff weekend begins Saturday at 1 on Fox and continues Sunday on
Christopher Bell's moved up to fourth.
NASCAR fans.
Wait, I think he's been in fourth. He's just
Sign up for the free NASCAR fan reward loyalty program today. NASCAR.com/fan-rewards. 9 laps to go. William Byron leaving in Austin, Texas. Next weekend, pro football returns to Fox. The United Football League kicks off Saturday. Birmingham against Arlington, 2 championship teams from last year to find it out. And kickoff weekend continues next Sunday on ESPN.
I'll probably watch some of the UFL.
No change in the front 5. Christopher Bell has cut it to 7 seconds to leader William Byron. Connor Reddick 13 back. Behind Bowman and Gibbs, boy, these two have kept in close company all day. Bowman riding a 66-race winless streak. Gibbs looking for win number 1.
Just got stalled out behind Bowman, hasn't he, Kevin? Yeah, and that's typically what happens. So you have to have a distinct advantage somewhere in order to finish that pass off. So you see Bowman miss right there. So that opens the door for Ty Gibbs to get further to the right and set this turn 15 up and be in position as he gets towards the end of the lap. He misses the apex again.
Now Christopher Bell is closing on them. He's about 3 seconds behind that battle for second place. Oh, Keselowski around again from 31st place.
He has not had much fun today.
Still on the lead lap.
All right.
Had a chance at it. Here we go.
He's got to get up off this corner.
He's going to go for it.
I think so. I think you're right, Clint. He knows he's way better, and he's got to go now.
There it is.
Here it goes.
Full quarter.
Have to use him up a little bit here. He was still pretty nice to him, just like he was with Chastain. Now he lost the position into this next corner.
Ty Gibbs up to second.
Yep.
And he moves through to take second place.
Switch your buds.
Bowman knew that if they went into the S's side by side, they were going to have trouble, and he also knew that Ty Gibbs was way faster. So by Alex Bowman.
All right, can you still hear me?
Yep.
All right.
When we say smart move, it minimizes the time loss when you just don't sit there and race somebody and slow everybody down a second a lap or a second and a half a lap, and then all of a sudden, instead of losing one spot, if you sit there and wait, Bell might be there right with you in one lap.
And that's part of the science of road racing. Pick the place to pass where it's going to slow down your lap time the least for both you and the car you're passing. In this case, turn 1.
But I know that we talked about this during the break. We really thought Tyler Reddick would be one of the cars to beat this weekend. I think in the past,
be the one that stink up the show.
Yeah, but I think that shows you how good these guys are and how they go back and they study the driving information and everything that goes with why he was fast, and they get better. It's a constant evolution with everything that happens in the NASCAR Cup Series garage, from the drivers to the crew chiefs. Totally agree.
Now, Ross Chastain is catching Reddick. He was a couple of tenths quicker that last lap, while A.J. Allmendinger is about 3 seconds behind that group, Regan.
Well, Mike, this was a deal that came together. Allmendinger, it was actually 3 weeks ago they decided to bring this car. Told me earlier today that they struggled in practice to get it perfect, just couldn't quite get it dialed in. But he's been pretty solid today, just a little bit off all day long. Josh?
I'll turn my face cam on within the final 5 laps.
Very confident coming into, feels always confident on road courses. He's been in top 11 in the last 11. He's had a quiet day, but he's started from the back of work his way up. As far as the 8 of Kyle Busch going into the race, Randall Burnett told me that this car was okay, but not good enough to win. They've had a loose car all day long. They have themselves in position for a top 10 finish, but not a winning car. Let's make it up. Regan? 14 to Chase Briscoe having a solid day today. Yesterday qualifying a little bit of trouble, qualifying 28th. Team felt like it was a 10th to 15th place car today. That is exactly what he's doing right now, running in 10th, is optimizing the day. You got to do that throughout the stretch of the season, even if you don't have the best race car on every single day.
Justin Haley having a good day. He's hung around the top 10 all day long.
That's a fantastic knocking out of the park day for that race team.
Martin Truex just went by for 11th, and here.
Tell you what, Justin Haley's so far has performed way better than I expected. Better than I expected this year.
Can't waste a lot of time getting past Bowman if he's going to have a chance to run for the front.
Well, that's the last corner. He's going to be behind Alex Bowman because he's going to have a good shot to pass him right here. Well, I say that, and Alex Bowman drives away. It's just a matter of corners, though.
Comes Christopher
Still
Bowman.
going to dive to the inside.
And he's got a pretty distinct tire advantage on Alex Bowman of 5 laps, which is, when you think about it, it's
Long ways here, right?
over 15 miles for sure.
Brad Keselowski has come to pit road with 7 to go. And now Bell is 5.7 behind with 7 laps to go. And Gibbs 3 seconds back with 7 to go, but matching lap times with Byron right now. It's Ty Gibbs.
Yeah, I can't help but to think, I think Byron's just got the reins pulled back just a little bit, saving a little bit of fuel for his crew chief, just in case something happens at the end of this thing. Just keeping him at arm's length, right, Kevin? You're the leader.
Yeah, you got to be smart when you're that far ahead and you've got everything under control. You got to not only save some fuel and do the best that you can with that side of it, but just slow down. There's no reason to run qualifying laps, and that way you save some tires, put yourself in a position that if you need some more car at the end of the race, you can make some lap times.
With 6 to go, let's get back in the field. Joey Logano in 12th. Had trouble during qualifying, cut the course, had a lap disallowed, and started deep in the field. And Logano now to 12th. We mentioned Haley, who's currently 13th. Jamie, how about Bubba Wallace?
Bubba Wallace started 10th on lap number 1, had that contact, knocked the front toe out. They have worked on this race car. He even spun again later on in the race. They stopped 4 times, adjusted on it, and they keep digging. In 3 previous starts here, though, best finish ever, 37. Mike, if he can keep it in the top 15, it's a pretty good day for this team.
It would be. Behind him, Kyle Larson, who had a spin earlier in the race. Again, no cautions or anything other than the 2 stage breaks. But here is Larson in 16th place.
Well, there's going to be some drivers with their tongue hanging out. I can't express to you, folks sitting at home, how much work this is. As we look at Zane Smith, he's had a rough start to the season with some bad luck and has a decent day going.
Alan Elliott Cindric complete the top 20. We still have 36 cars on the lead lap after Dylan Gregson with 6 to go. Here's Alex Bowman in 4th. We listened in. 11, 12, and 1. That's just backing them corners up. Give me a little bit. Let that thing roll off in there a little bit farther before you downshift. It lifts. Save some fuel for me.
Might be a little contact.
On the bigger Chastain, might have been a little contact there.
Well, Alex Bowman last pitted on lap 44, so he was among the leaders. The first one that he's a lap sooner than the guys that he's racing around currently. So this is a long ways around. It's 3.4 miles around this racetrack. So it's a long ways to make one lap.
Allmendinger up to 6th. Ahead of Chastain. 4 Chevys, 3 Toyotas in the top 7 spots. Then Buescher's 4. With 5 to go, Larry Mack, what do the trends tell us?
Well, Mike, there's 35 drivers on the lead lap. There's 34 that may love to hear this. William Byron's probably the only one that does not. If you look at the last 2 years here, in the era of the Gen 7 car in Austin, Texas, the last caution came average at 66. 2 to go, and both races ended in overtime finishes.
Christopher Bell, last lap, 8/10 quicker than William Byron, but he's 4 seconds behind with 5 to go. And teammate Ty Gibbs just ahead.
Saw a pretty good slip up off the left and eliminated his chances of getting the pass done to 12. Have to regroup and maybe get close enough to it where the next opportunity would be at the top of the hill.
So Bell's final pit stop came 3 to 4 laps after the cars that he is battling for the win. It makes his car faster now with better tires, but did he lose so much time in those 3 or 4 laps that he stayed out before he pitted to put it behind the 8 ball now?
Possibly, but
yes,
he did. Yeah, he definitely lost some lap time there, but it's also the reason that he's gaining it back with the lap time now having the fresher tire. So kind of half a dozen one way or the other as to where he was going to gain it or lose it, but he's still got a great car. We get a caution.
If he gets Austin, this is going to be a demo derby.
He had a slower pit stop as well than the race leader.
Way to go.
Actually said 2 3/4 seconds slower. You think about that, look over there at the lap times and how far he's behind. That would definitely put him in second, a lot closer to William Byron right now. Pit stop.
4 laps to go. Well, Jamie, the class of the field on that last stop, Team 24.
Well, you guys talked about it, Mike. William Byron's pick through these guys right here. 3 seconds faster than Ross Chastain. That got them back in the lead. But how about the guy up top? Rudy Fugle brought a car so good. No adjustments have been made today. This big group can focus on fueling and putting 4 tires on that car in their stops.
Saw the 10 car. I think it was Gregson around backwards in 8. Probably in that dirt, flipped up. I think he got back going.
There's that Team 24 crew. And it made the difference for William Byron today.
You saw how the focus, laser focus in Rudy Fugle's eyes right there. Come on, no caution, no caution. That's what he's saying right now. Over and over and over.
Yeah, when you're leading these races like that, there's nothing more stressful than the crew chief sitting up on the box and even in his driver's seat, as we see Ty Gibbs and Christopher Bell going at it here for this second position.
And as you see these two battle, you can see Byron is not very far ahead of them. That is a good job by William Byron and his crew chief and the communication. Just save enough, keep them at arm's length, but save you some fuel in the meantime, and we'll tell you the lap times, and they're doing a great job of that. Keep these reins pulled back just a little bit, just in case.
It's got to be frustrating for Christopher Bell. This is going to be the slowest lap he has run since his pit stop.
Well, that's that traffic we talk about. It just when you get right there and you can't take the momentum and get by. But
well, there's only 2 or 3 quality passing zones on this racetrack. So if you don't get it done in one of them, you got to wait all the way around to the next. Definitely cuts into your lap time.
Not close enough to make the move in turn 1.
Yeah, and as a driver, it's frustrating because everywhere that you need to get off the corner and put the throttle
All right, there we
down,
go.
you make a mistake, and then you have to make that gap back up, and it seems like you make a mistake in all the wrong spots.
That was a second slower by Byron that time. Again, I think that's just saving a little bit of fuel just in case.
All right.
You never know. You got to keep an eye on it. They're saving. They're doing it for a reason.
Go ahead.
One of the Northeast's greatest modified drivers in history, Ed Flemke, once in a race at Stafford, caught the leader easily. Passed him, but could never get away. And I asked him at victory lane, when Eddie, you caught him, you had no problem. Why couldn't you just drive away? And after we did the interview, he came up and went to the Army.
I'm trying to get past that Gibbs there.
Yeah. William Byron out front after a lap of 2:14.2. Bell and Gibbs running right at 2:13 flat.
And that makes that race for second place really important because we don't know all the information. Maybe they are short. We don't think that William Byron is short, but
there you got him.
Yep, Christopher Bell to second.
Pass for the win.
With 3 to go. He is 1 second faster than William Byron. He has
Do you think he can make
3
it?
seconds to
Nah.
make in these final couple of laps. Can he do it?
I think this next time by.
William Byron is going to be the winner.
There's no question he slowed down that last lap 1 second while those 2 teammates were battling his rearview mirror.
Yeah, and half this lap was behind Gibbs as well, so it's still going to be the next lap that he's going to be back up to speed to gain the full lap time.
Yeah, you're right.
2.5 seconds to margin. 2 to go.
I mean, it's not impossible, but he's got to start now.
I thought Byron got 6/10 of that right back, but he's still 4/10 slower than Bell in second. Communication is key here. Spotter, tell him how far they are. Stay on the track. No mistakes. Get around here to this white flag. So important.
That's the most important thing. Get around to the white flag.
That makes it official. That way, if there's a caution on the racetrack, it's yours.
Leader takes the white flag. Next flag ends the race.
Well, you see how fast Christopher Bell's car really is compared to his teammate who he's driven away from and right about a lap from where he made the pass. So,
well, all right, I told you William Byron's pulling the reins back a little. That 20 cars went to the win. Come on, give me all you got, baby.
Big day for Chevrolet. They have half of the top 10, along with 4 Toyotas and Buescher's Ford.
I give this race a 6 out of 10.
2 seconds there.
I'll say it's average.
Bell cut it down to a 1.5 seconds. And then it stretches back out as Byron hits the straightaway.
whoa, Christopher Bell is giving it everything that he has.
He's going to put the pressure on Byron. Seems pretty close. Back around on the front straightaway. That would make this race official if they could get around the white flag.
Yep.
Then it's just a matter of not running out of fuel, staying on the racetrack. Literally those 2 things.
White flag.
For William Byron.
White flag waving. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1.7 seconds the gap.
Give me just a solid lap, William.
And this stream just hit over 3 hours.
Yeah. All right, William Byron won it.
Here, Byron just tossing that car through the corners, sliding it
Yeah,
as much
pretty
as it'll
much.
take. He's got it down to 1.2 seconds. Jumping the curves. There's a 1 second. No wheel lock up.
I think it was just too little too late. Here comes.
Been a dominant performance by William Byron and Company in this 24 car. Rudy Fugel and Company brought him a whale of a race car. He's done a good job keeping on the racetrack. Never slipped the wheel cabin. Hit all of his marks all day long. Boys were good to bits.
Really showed that speed in qualifying, and he carried that over right to the very first lap of this race to be able to do that, Clint. They've executed on pit road all day. He's executed on the racetrack, and they've put themselves in position to close this race out.
Looks like it's going to be Byron.
Christopher Bell got to within 0.6 of a second of Byron under braking for turn 12.
Yeah, it's just too little too late.
So close he can almost reach out and touch the 24, but William Byron from the pole. And after a fantastic pit stop that was the class of the field. There's a couple of corners to go. It's pretty much been a Hendrick Motorsports and Gibbs competition so far in 2024. Hendrick was so solid the first two. Gibbs showed up the last two. Hendrick back on top today.
William Byron wins it.
Yep.
William Byron down the front straightaway to the checkered flag, gets his 12th career win in the NASCAR Cup Series. Yes, sir.
Great day by those guys.
Good job, everybody. Thanks, Connor. Good job, William. Amazing.
Christopher Bell was so close. If it was just a couple more laps, he would have got him.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was one more lap, he would have got him.
That race was very average.
All right.
And we will finish up here with 34 cars on the lap.
Awesome job. That's the way to prepare. Work hard, boys. Appreciate everything. Thank you.
Williams' mom and dad up on the box. This is Byron's 10th win in NASCAR's 7th gen race car, the most of all drivers. Teammates trade a little paint there on the cool down.
Always a busy week when you come to a road course, and preparation is key to be able to build up what you did last time, study for notes, understand the braking.
On the pole and won it.
Really fast on a lot of these road courses, really everywhere, but on these road courses, it takes a work ethic and a time commitment to be able to prepare thoroughly.
You told me in pre-race, minimizing mistakes is key to today, and sure was. You never know what to expect in NASCAR. Last week, it was a tire attrition race.
You need to see his burnout and his post-race interview, and then we're gonna end it.
Man, I always just on my Xbox already.
All right.
Road course races and finished top 2 in the last 3 races on road courses. For Hendrick Motorsports, it's their 28th road course win. Next closest team has just 15.
Wow. Well, Hendrick Motorsports has been dominant in just about everything that they've done. And whether it's a Gen whatever car, the next Gen car, 6, 5, 4, they figure out how to win. And William Byron has started to figure out how to win multiple races throughout the year. And when you can put your name in the mix every single week, when it's a short track, a road course, a 1.5 mile, super speedway, whatever that is, that's when you know that you're going to consistently contend to race for championships.
And for the second season in a row, William Byron has multiple wins through the first 6 races of the year. What a great start, Team 24.
Well, it's also a message. Hey, a lot of talk about those Toyotas and the strength of those cars. Our cars are pretty strong, too.
Yeah.
Don't count us out. We're still here.
Chevrolet first, fourth, sixth, seventh, and ninth. Toyota second, third, fifth, and 10th. Ford picked up 8th, and then 11th on back.
There's the burnout.
A rather unique race in that it was caution-free, except for the stage race. Last year at the road course races, they gave stage points but eliminated the stage breaks, brought them back for this year. But otherwise, not an incident-free race, but a full-course caution-free race. No tire fall, not even on the burnout. Plenty of fuel, too. It's still wide open.
That's a great shot, though, with that drone following that car doing that burnout. Great burnout by William Byron.
Good feeling, too, isn't it, Kevin?
It is a great feeling.
Well, a lot of the credit goes to the men standing on that wall. Because on that final green flag stop,
Now he's of the wall and doing the burnout there.
good margin. And needed it.
Now the tire down.
Needed it with Bell closing in on him.
But now I'm doing
Tires off the
Red Dead Redemption online.
So it doesn't catch the mud flaps on fire.
Tell you, in front of us on pit road, I see a bunch of tired drivers getting out of these cars. This was a workout.
Yeah, that's a full day's work, and we see right in front of us, we see Corey LaJoy laying on the ground.
Sure is.
On the outside of his car, and I can't.
William Byron wins it.
Everybody at home, Austin Center, walking around his car, exhausted. These drivers have
Man,
given
I am
everything that they got into
for
this full
lots
day's
of
work.
losses.
Jamie?
Well, William Byron admiring the burnout. He literally burned them down. Gets picked up by Landon Walker. Starts the year as a Daytona 500 champion. You come here today, William. Get your first win at COTA. So many opportunities to make mistakes on a road course this size, yet you seem flawless. How did you pull it off in such a dominant way?
Yeah, I feel like I made a lot of mistakes in the last 10 laps, just little micro errors, and Christopher was really fast there on the longer run. But the sport is just so hard. It's so difficult to in a week out, show up and have fast cars.
All right.
And, we've had a little bit
All
of
right.
a rough stretch the last few weeks, but just a lot of prep work in this week, and just thankful.
Congratulations to William Byron winning the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix. I give this race a 6 out of 10. And guys, make sure you stay tuned for my race review coming up soon. And yeah, that's
For having this opportunity, and Raptor, Chevrolet, Valley, and Liberty University, all of our partners, Exalta, about everybody hit your cars. So it's just a lot of fun to win races, and it's really difficult.
and burn rubber.
Too, so, but we're gonna enjoy this one.
All right, we talked about your boys over here. Your pit crew got it done today 3 seconds faster than the one that got you back out the lead. What is it like having a team like this that you know you can count on when you come down pit road?
Yeah, I just feel like when we're on, we're firing on all cylinders, whether it's pit road, strategy, calls on top of the pit box for changes in the car. So just thanks to everybody on this team. There's not enough people that get credit, but this is really cool. And like I said, we prepared really well this week, and it's just difficult, man. You just got to keep working.
All right, William Byron, get
All right,
it done
guys.
here in Austin.
That's it for this live race reaction. Our next one planned is going to be the Texas race in a couple of months. This is going to be the race at Texas Motor Speedway in just a couple of weeks. So, yeah. Anyways, this is Preston. And
Hey, so I've seen 4 now.
signing off. Peace.
Needed a couple mistakes, man.